back before and he somehow managed to catch a Gura, so I could see him somehow coming back out of nowhere, providing no one crashes. Which now I've said that cursed word, probably everyone's going to, but we'll have a look, I suppose. Here we go. Svensson, round the corner for the final time. Coming down to the big one, the Big Dipper. Let's see how it goes. Danma, Svensson looking to go in there. Is he going to go deep? Oh, he's nice and safe from Danma that time. Svensson, I mean, let's see what happens here. Is he going to go careering into it again? Oh, his front wheel's gone off the... God. His wheels are off the ground again, is Svensson. Honestly, what is he doing? Svensson's looking dangerous there to everybody else and himself, to be honest with you. He's a danger to society. I think Danma's race is done. Unfortunately, their race was probably finished when they both crashed, but phenomenal try. You know, great. You can't fault the effort, if nothing else, I suppose. They both tried. They both looked fairly solid. And you can't fault the effort, even if they weren't quite probably up to snuff with the performances that we were looking for here. And it's a shame, you know, they weren't able to get out there and give it their best shot. But both guys look fairly solid, and it is what it is, I suppose. It is what it is. I mean, you know, it was an attempt and a good try from the boys, but sometimes it's not meant to be. Unfortunate, really, to be honest with you. That crash was amazing, though. I'm so glad that was on stream, so it'll be recorded. That crash was... The crash from Svensson was absolutely magnificent. I've got to say. It was magnificent, that crash. I don't think I've seen a crash in MotoGP almost as good as that for a long time. Visser used to do some pretty gnarly crashes, but that was something special. That was a special crash right there. Here we go. I wonder what kind of very unlucky mechanical fault or something is going to happen to us this time. Also, chat, we're past the halfway mark. 6 hours down. Less than 6 hours to go. Let's see what happens, shall we? Oh my god, look, it worked. The machine actually, we fixed the clutch and the engine issues. There's only one problem though, chat. The brakes aren't working. The brakes aren't working. The brakes aren't working. Oh no, the brakes broke this time. What are the chances? We're in the wall. Uh-oh. I think we need to retire. Probably from the sport as well, but that was pretty brutal. Oh no. I can't believe that. The brakes they just stopped working. Oh my god. I don't know what happened there, you know? That's terrible. Terrible that was. Honestly, mechanics have been letting us down. They have. The team's mechanics, you know? Maybe Visser's one of the mechanics now. That might be what's happening here. The brakes, maybe they fixed the other bit and they broke the brakes. Okay, it's dry in Portimao. We'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to the Portimao one. It could be... Now I've said that it's going to be full of crashes. Watch it not be full of crashes. We'll see. You leave Visser alone? I love it. Poor Visser. Poor Visser. Can you believe that though, chat? We're 6 hours down already. 6 hours to go. Portimao. Let's see. Where's our qualifications? We got Robbie in first. Looking good. I said I was going to do Welsh for the last 2 of these races, so I'll do both of them in the Welsh voice if I can, okay? That's what we're going to do here. We're going to go Welsh for the last 2. And Napo's in 4th. Not too bad. Here we go. Both on the mediums. Let's see. This one might not have as many crashes as the other race. If I had to guess, I would say the other race probably is the one where there's more likely to be crashes all over the place. So we shall see. Let's have a look, shall we? Here we go. Robbie's gone backwards straight off the start again. Napo's in 7th. That's not a great start, is it? So let's click into commentary booth with Nigel to see how this race goes, shall we? I mean, so far, the start's been horrific from both of our guys. And oh, someone's gone on the inside. They folded. Oh, they've slid across the track and knocked multiple people out. I told you Portimao was going to be a fireworks show. We've already had some crashes early on from people. Our guys luckily surviving the initial melee of the early brawl, but they've got to be careful, you know. Napo in 7th, Robbie in 4th. No one in the front crashing out, but a couple of below. John McPhee in 13th, our old rival. Classic John McPhee, that is. We used to fight him every day. Every race we were having, McPhee was our rival. It was great. Here we go. Napo. Lovely stuff from Napo there, around the corner. Attacking up the hill. It's that first couple of corners in this race usually are the killer, where everyone seems to crash, so... Moto 2, I think especially, there'll be a few more crashes there, but... I feel like, though, with the Svensson crash from the last race, we've almost filled our quota of great crashes for the day, though. So I don't know if we're going to have another one quite as spectacular as we did there. I think that crash might be too good, and I don't know if we're going to find one again that's going to be quite as good as it. It was a phenomenal crash. Amazing crash, it was. And I was very happy with it. It was a great crash, and hopefully this time we won't see our guys crashing again, because if we do, I'll be devastated. Thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary, Pepe, as well. How's it going? Thank you very much. Hey, our 3-year anniversary today. I'm talking with my Welsh voice on at the moment, because I'm commentating the race, but, you know, just imagine me talking with a normal voice, and then we'll... I'll just do it. There you go. No, it's just normal voice, isn't it? Just me normal voice. We're doing a bit of MotoGP, reliving our glory days of 2021, back when I used to play this game and commentate the races for a little bit. We just watched a spectacular crash from one of our guys in the last race, so hopefully we won't see any more of that from our dudes this time, though. This is the corner of death, where if someone is going to crash, it will go here. No, our boys look safe. That's what we love to see. How you doing, though, Pepe? How's it going? How be things? Well, hello. Overtake from Robbie. He's gone for it as well on the straights. Up the inside, Lewis Robbie. Oh, has he pushed him wide? I think he has as well. Classic overtake from Robbie there. Went for the inside. Nice V into the corner. Lovely stuff. Great stuff from Robbie. Perfect overtake into P3. And Napo up in 7th. He's struggling here a bit, but, you know, let's see how he goes. In between meetings right now. Going to grab a snack. I'll look while I grab a snacky. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the look, and we'll talk to you again a little bit when you're not in the middle of a meeting. We were talking about, I was ranting about meetings earlier on. Is there ever a good meeting? I don't think there is there? Meetings all suck. Hopefully it's a decent meeting at least. Napo in 7th. He's going so fast. He's levitating the bike there. He wasn't even touching the ground, and he still had drive. Amazing, that is. The power of Napo. I think we figured out how he won that race in Argentina. Oh, he goes up the inside of Napo there, up the inside of Binder. And I think he's got him. As long as he doesn't bin it, he's fine. Robbie's still in 3rd. Napo in 6th. Looking good. Boys are moving up. That's what we want to see. The boys are going places at the moment. Looking sharp. Looking sharp. That's what we want to see. I'm fairly happy with the boys' performance so far, to be honest with you. They're looking good. I mean, we've got sharpness from Robbie. Sharpness from Napo. Looking good on the overtake. Neither of them are crashed at the moment. I shouldn't say that. But neither of them are crashed yet. I say yet because I expect them to at some point. Neither of them have crashed yet. They're looking sharp and looking good and looking, you know, aggressive. They're looking sharp in the overtake. They're looking sharp on the straights. The speed of the bikes is looking good. Here we go. Robbie into the death turn again. Murcia and Acosta in front of him. Will any of them bin it in the corner of death? It doesn't look like it, no. They've all survived the corner of death. What about... someone must have gone, because Napo was in 6th, wasn't he? Someone's crashed. Oh, no, he must have overtaken someone. No, someone must have gone backwards. What happened? We missed it, but something happened, because Napo definitely wasn't in 5th, was he? He was in 6th. Well, I don't know what... Napo's overtaken someone somewhere. But there you go, he's overtaken someone. It must have been, what, Artigas or something then? Alright, okay, well, whatever happened there, Napo's suddenly gone up to P5. So that's quite good for him, isn't it? He's looking good. He's looking sharp. 3rd and 5th. Not the worst in the world. We've certainly seen worse from Portugal here. Early crashes as well. Dangerous circuit. Robbie's looking good. He's looking very nice. He's at 0.4 behind Masia with a 1.5 gap to Pedro Acosta. I'm not sure what happened there, but clearly they've got a massive gap between them now. Just like our team's internal division. You know, there's a lot of infighting between our boys looking for the wins. Napo, he's on right on the back of Garcia, you know. I think we could slipstream him on the main straight. I could see it happening. Napo's looking good. He's looking very aggressive today. He's very punchy. You know, Napo. He's looking like he wants to attack. And that's, you know, an aggressive-looking Napo is a thing of beauty, really. You know, he pulls off some incredible moves. Looping around that final corner. I love the final corner on this circuit. That falling, you know, as it fades down. As it drops down around the corner, it's just... Oh, it's so great. Phenomenal corner, that is. Napo, has he got the pace? I don't think he does. He's been overtaken back into 6th. He's going to have to go for it into turn 1 if he does. And he's backed out. So I don't think Napo's going to do much here. Here, even, I should say. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's pacing out a bit at the front. I think the guys in front of him might have been a bit quicker than him. They were stuck behind him, and they've slowed down a bit. He survived the corner, though, at least. So Napo's safe into lap 4. The corner of doom has been successfully navigated by our two lads. Phew, I know. I almost broke the illusion for a moment. People would have thought I wasn't actually Welsh. I'm not actually Welsh, but there you go. So... we don't want people to know that, no. You're not supposed to know I'm not Welsh. You're supposed to think I'm actually indeed Welsh. Seal escaped as well. That's terrible, isn't it? Seal. Little Seal getting out. Welcome back from the break, everybody, as well. We got back in the race now. After the TV commercial break, we got Robbie still in 3rd, attacking aggressively. We got Napo in 6th, looking for 5th. Binder, he's all over the back of him. Napo going to go for a move here in a minute. He's losing a lot of tyre grip, though. Look at that. Both of them very low on grip on the tyres. Nice close line there from Napo following him in. He's looking good. Tell you what, I think I could see Napo going for a move here on the final straight. Robbie, smooth as you like. He's got a great smooth style as Robbie is. Phenomenal stuff. Very good on the throttle as Robbie is. It's smooth as a whistle. That's not even the expression, but still. Clean as a whistle, that's the one. He's clean as a whistle, is Robbie, through those corners. He's great control of the bike. You know, here we go. Final corner again. I just love the way it drops down. It's just something about it. Robbie, strong into the last corner. Napo as well. He needs to really boost out of this last corner. Get the throttle going. He's got the speed and the acceleration. He's getting Binder. Come on, Napo. Is he going to go back up into 3rd or 4th place or whatever it is? Garcia's at his mercy. Napo! Oh, he's backed out of it. What a pillock. No, he's got him into turn 1, has he? No, he hasn't. Oh, Napo. He was looking so sharp then for a moment. He was flying. He was like a bullet train. Robbie still in 3rd. Nice and safe. Napo as well. He's in 5th. It's not bad. Oh, Garcia's been in front of him. Napo takes P4. The pressure from Napolitano sat behind him. It's made Garcia. He's bottled it. The pure pressure of Napo aggressing onto him. It's just made a mistake there. It's a terrible mistake from Garcia. He's gone in, lost the rear end. Napo up to P4. The only person in front of him now is his teammate, and he's on the warpath at the moment, so I don't want them getting close to each other. Napo's taking chunks out of him. Robbie's really slowing down here. Oh, no. I think Napo might go after his teammate at the moment. Look at this. Napo's got the gap down to 6.4. The smallest I've seen here. 6.5. Oh, no. Please don't crash into each other if you go close. We got 3rd and 4th. Robbie in 3rd. Napo in 4th as we get into the final part of the last lap. Insane action in this one. It's been great. Robbie and Napo have been all over the place. They've been looking phenomenal. Great bit of action going on here. Final corner. Robbie coming around. Napo going around the final corner as well. Cuts it to just over 6 seconds. But Lewis Robbie, phenomenal performance this time. Clean as a whistle. He's got around there and he's looked great. Napo in the final corner as well. He's got to defend from Binder behind him to keep P4 and retain. And he is getting a bit of speed coming off. But Napo lets the throttle out. Look at him go. Phenomenal stuff from Napo. What a legend. Legendary rider for the team. Napo takes P4. What a bloody time that was. Sticks his middle finger up at him behind his back. Fuck you, Binder, you piece of shit, he says. We all saw it. Welcome in, Eternal. How's it going? You came in the middle of that. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well, dude. How are you? How are you? It's going very well. We're having a great time so far. We're reliving the glory that was an old game we used to play back in the day called MotoGP 2021. It's a racing game. We basically used to play the simulation races that you can do here, where you put the junior team, so it's like the youngsters. They all go in the team, and then you can like watch them race like we're doing here. So we're letting the youngsters all race around, and then we commentate the race, basically. And we kind of like walk through what's going on. And I put the Welsh accent on for it. It's something we used to do in about 2021. We used to do this. We do whole streams of me just commentating the races. And that's what we're doing today. So there's been a few great ones so far. Some of our own team have crashed. They've had some great moments. Napo and Robbie in the last one were phenomenal. And that's probably the last race we're going to see from them tonight. Because in about 13-14 minutes time, on about 8:30 for me, we're going to be moving on to part 3. Or part 4, I suppose, of the stream. So this is the last one. Moto 2. The last MotoGP race of the day. We got Svensson on pole position. I'm glad it's the last MotoGP part as well, because my voice is straining so bad. Who's in... Danma's in second. It's a 1-2 for our lads, which is really scary in Portugal, because if one of them crashes, they're probably both going to crash. Here we go. How are you, Eternal? Here we go, back into Welsh mode for this one. We got Svensson and Danma. P1 and 2 in Portugal. Portimao, the circuit. Notorious for a lot of crashing in this one. So we're going to see, can our boys survive more than anything? Turn 1. Successful. That's the main thing. This is the corner of death coming up in a moment. It's a very sharp V-shaped corner. A lot of people crash here. Can our two boys make it through? Oh, Svensson. Rear end dragged out then. He was fishtailing like a bugger, but he gets through nicely. No one actually crashed that time. Oh, there was a crash. You can see a couple of silhouettes of people on the map who have crashed up at turn 1. It's only a couple of people, though. Nothing crazy, but doesn't mean people won't crash in other spots, though. Keep that in mind. That corner there, they just went round. I've seen a lot of people crash there before as well, so you've got to be careful. Sorry again, I can be earlier. I had done work. No, it's no worries at all, Eternal. Keep it, you know. It's a fun celebration stream, you know. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. You know, no one ever has to be here, remember? No one ever has to be here in stream, and no one ever has to hang out. But the fact you guys choose to, and you still want to be a part of this, and hang out with me, and, you know, experience the stream, it means the whole world to me. And, you know, I appreciate that you guys want to be part of it, and that you are, I suppose, sad that you miss some of it, because, you know, it's been a great time. But, no, I'd never have to worry about that, though, Eternal. I never want anyone to, you know, feel that way, I suppose, about it, because, I mean, at the end of the day, there's always the VODs and things, and there'll be an infinite library of content from the channel that'll forever be uploaded onto YouTube and things. So, you know, you can always watch the first part of it. But I'll run you through a little bit of what happened earlier anyway. We played a bit of R6 Siege. It went really poorly. I got my ass handed to me for about 2 hours. And then we went into a Scarlet Violet base set booster box. Opened it up. And we pulled the chase card of all chase cards as far as Scarlet and Violet's concerned. We pulled the special illustration rare Miriam, which is the best card we were looking for. Whoa, Svensson, Christ. So we pulled a bunch of good cards. It was really fun. Nice first booster box. Look, it was great. And now we're into MotoGP. So that was about 2 hours a piece for those parts. So we're at hour 6 and a bit. I also went to go eat, so I've already done that as well. I had a bit of grub. And now we're just, as I say, in MotoGP, reliving 2021 a little bit through the form of R6 Siege and a bit of MotoGP. One of the first ever games I played on stream was R6, actually, other than PUBG. That was the first ever game I played, PUBG. Second game was R6 Siege. MotoGP came in about summer of 2021. I'd say about June 2021. I used to play a lot of it. We used to do these races, these simulation races, where I commentate over the race. And, you know, we would watch these for a few hours on a Friday, and it would always be quite fun. And, you know, we put our bets sort of on who was going to win or if we were going to have any crashes and stuff. And it was always a fun game. And, you know, we're sort of reliving that. We only break it out for special occasions now, and we do it for a few hours a year, really, at this point. So, you know, we wanted to just break it out and relive 2021. And for those who weren't here for 2021, you know, because you're newer to the community or whatever, or, you know, I suppose it's a chance to relive some of the early Foundationer stream and what we did back in the day. And right now, the early Foundation of Nick Svensson's not looking so good because his teammate Danma's all over the back of him. This is going to be an interesting race here. If we could get a 1-2, that'd be incredible. Danma's all over him. This is great stuff. Last time, both of these two crashed in the final race, so we'll see if they can actually pull stuff together this time. I'm a little upset we haven't had more crashes, to be honest, because I promised collisions and crashes, and it hasn't happened. But, doing good. Gotta make myself a snack. Go on, then. Go and make yourself a snack there, Eternal. You better tell us what you got, though. You know, that's the rule. If you get a snack, you gotta, or something like that, you gotta let us know. We gotta all be jealous of what you got, then, you know. But it's been really fun. It's been a great time so far. We're almost 6.5 hours deep out of 12 hours. So we're over the halfway mark. We're looking fairly tidy. And, oh, bloody hell, you got Fernandez right over the back of him as well. Cheetah command, that's to me my favorite of all of them. So, do you know where that command came from, Mirage? I don't know if you were here for that. Do you know where the command, like, originated from? It was here in stream. Because I'll give you the backstory if you want. Okay, you weren't, but you know where it was from. But for anyone who wants the backstory, anyway, basically what happened is, it's exclamation mark cheetah puts a message up that says FU cun hashtag, is what it says. Basically, when I started playing Destiny on stream. I used to play a lot of PvP. And I played Destiny PvP one time. And I don't know if it was some guy from the game or just some random guy who came into stream. But he came in and he accused me of cheating. He was adamant that I was a cheater in some way. Even though there was, you know, I've never cheated in my life in any game. I think it's pretty pathetic if you're going to cheat. And, you know, I don't know what he was trying to use as evidence of me cheating, because I wasn't even... The game he came in and accused me of cheating of, I had a negative KD, I was playing like shit. So I don't know where he was accusing me of cheating from. But he came in, and he kept censoring all his words, and I kept saying to him, I was like, mate, it's 18 plus stream, you don't have to censor your words here. And he kept doing it anyway. So by that logic, not for the reason he called me a cheater, but for the fact he kept censoring his own words, I banned him and said he must be a child because he was too much of a pussy to say a swear word. So I banned him for being under 18, but yeah, he used cun hashtag. That's what he said. He said FU cun hashtag. He called me a PC player cheater or something, I think. PC cheater or something, and then said FU cun hashtag. And then he got banned for being a child, so there you go, that's what happened to him. I can't remember what his name was. No, actually, now I say that, I think his name was Rain Droplet or something. Rain Droplet, something like that. He came in once, that was it, and he got banned after that, so I never saw him again, but yeah, strange person. Don't really know what their problem was. I clearly wasn't cheating, and I was playing like absolute bag of ass, so I mean, I don't know. Don't know what his problem was, really. Maybe I killed him in a previous game and he was angry because I was sniping. But, I mean, welcome to Destiny 2 PvP. It's the most bullshit lottery in the game. In all of gaming, practically. BRB got to take the little man's out for a pee. Oh, no worries, Eternal. I can't wait to see the picture of that puppy as well. He sounds like a right little, you know, ball of energy. I'm looking forward to seeing a picture of him at some point. It'd be great. I'm very much looking forward to it. But yeah, that's the origin of it. This random guy who came in and accused... Oh, no! Svensson, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, no, and he's singing his teammate out as well. Oh, you fool. I told you there'd be crashes in Portimao, but I didn't think my teammates would take each other out. Svensson, you fucking muppet. Oh, Christ. Svensson's bottled it again. Who's surprised, really? He's fucking been there. Crashed into his teammate. Ruined the race for all of us. Robbie and Napolitano had a phenomenal race last time in Portimao. And then these idiots, these clowns come in and ruin it for everybody. What? Once a bottle job, always a bottle job. My nan's never been wrong. Yeah, you're right, mate. He bottles it every time. Bloody Svensson. What an idiot. Idiot. Oh, Christ. Dama's going right... Oh, God, he's sliding around the... Jesus, man. Usually the way this works in this game, though, is once they crash once, I've seen it before where they'll crash at the same spot on every corner when they come back round there again. So if he crashed on turn 1, you'll sometimes have it where he'll crash every single time he goes through turn 1. Because his tyres are knackered. So it's like, after he crashes once, his tyres are crap. So then he tries to do it again, especially in the wet where they have cold tyres, and he'll just keep crashing. Oh, I'm so disappointed, though. He took his teammate out as well. At least if you're going to bin it, let your teammate through. Oh, he clattered his teammate and he's ruined it for everyone, hasn't he? Absolute idiot. Idiotic from him there, to be honest with you. Nothing more to say. Idiotic play from what? I can't even remember his name at this point. Oh, yeah, it's thingy in it. I've forgotten his name for a moment. Svensson, that's his name. Svensson the idiot. The village moron is what he is. I'm so disappointed in that, to be honest with you. I can't believe it. Terrible, terrible racing. The Fuckle brothers, yeah. The Fuckle brothers have turned up. Well, they've gone up a position, so someone else must have crashed somewhere. I don't know how. Unbelievably so. They must have gone up one somewhere. Because both of them have gone up to 18th and 19th, and they were 19th and 20th. So I suppose by that logic, is that a good result? They're both in the top 20? Not really. It's terrible, but considering that they both crashed, took each other out of the front of the field, and took practically half of the field with them, that's not the end of the world, I suppose. Jesus Christ. Bunch of absolute buffoons, honestly. I swear to God, this racing team's full of absolute clowns, I gotta say. Full of clowns, mate. You know, Big Nigel puts his money into the team, funding these youngsters, and what do? They just fuck him over every race. Someone else has crashed, and Svensson, of course. Open your eyes, son! Open your eyes, Svensson! What? How did you crash into him? He was in the middle of the track, mate! How did you hit him? Oh, Jesus Christ. What are you playing at, man? Jesus Christ. Clowns. I was telling you, clowns. Look at them. Crashing into people in the middle of the circuit. There's a bloody bike strewn across the middle, and what does Svensson do? I'm going to drive right into it. That's a great idea, isn't it? Well done, mate. Jesus Christ. Oh, bloody Svensson. Danma, hopefully you overtake him, mate, and don't get clattered this time. That'd be amazing. Svensson doesn't deserve to head the team here at 17. What an idiot. Honestly, Svensson, you pillock. Not worth remembering. No, he isn't. He isn't worth remembering if he's going to ride like that. I half expected him to crash there, to be honest with you, and just bin it again, because he wanted to. He's going to bin it for no reason. Well, I'll tell you what, it was certainly an eventful way to end the MotoGP session for the stream, wasn't it? For this, until probably the birthday stream or something. It was certainly an interesting, entertaining, potentially way to get rid of MotoGP's chapter off into the sunset and send it off, watching these two morons crash into each other for about the 50th time. And the Fuckle brothers strike again, to be honest with you. That's all I can say. That was... What? They actually stuck their hand up in the air and were like, yeah, what kind of a result are you cheering for there then, you idiots?
Classification of the Moto2 race.
Oh, Jesus. 144.9 and a 144.8. They were actually pretty quick as well. Ah. Oh. Remember, these two were 1-2 in their pole position and second place. And I did say, I shouldn't have said it, should I? Because I probably cursed us when I said, oh, 1, 2, that's a dangerous position. Hopefully they don't crash into each other, because if one's likely to go, they'll take each other out. And what happened? Nick Svensson happened. But there's only one more thing to do for MotoGP here, which is, of course, we've got to find out what very unlucky mechanical fault is randomly going to happen to the bike this time. So, you know, it's just going to randomly happen again at this race at Portimao. We're going to have a random mechanical fault. See if the mechanics have finally fixed up the bike properly. Welcome back, Bevan. How are you doing, Bevan? How was class? I hope you're doing good. I also need to go grab a drink and have a quick BRB in a minute. Although that's fine, because we have, like, prep before the next thing. So, I'll take a quick BRB for, like, 2 minutes in a minute. I'll go have a stretch and grab a drink and things, and we'll carry on after that. But let's see what happens in Portimao, though. So far, we've had some problems with the brakes, the clutch, the engine cut out. Let's see what happens here in Portimao, shall we? It's very hot here, so hopefully the engine doesn't overheat or something. Here we go. On the Honda here. Actually getting away out of turn 1. We have no mechanical fault yet. It's actually looking good, chat. Look at this. It's actually looking... Oh, never mind. Oh, look, the brakes are jammed on. Uh-oh. Now the brake's jammed. Oh, no, we're going to have to retire again. Oh, no. Mechanical fault strikes again. It's the brakes this time. Last time they were, you know, they didn't work. And now they've over-tightened them. They've over-adjusted the brakes, and now they got jammed on. Can't believe it. What are the chances? Brake failure. Twice. Engine failure. Clutch failure. Can't believe it. Devastated. Devastated. Not that it matters, of course, because we're switching back to the lab. That is the end of the chapter of MotoGP, though, for the next 5 months. So, I hope you enjoyed a little bit of that. I know it can be... Depending on what happens, it can either be really entertaining or terrible, depending on how the racing goes. But, you know, as an old-school classic throwback to one of the streams of old, I hope you did enjoy a little bit of MotoGP, though, just while we were memeing around and shouting about idiots crashing. Because it was, it's always fun to do. So I hope you did enjoy that for a few minutes there. Whether you caught any of that or whatever. But, yeah. At the gym right now, sociology isn't for me, I don't think. That's fair enough. What are you doing next, Nooba? Well, Bevan, I'm going to go take a very quick BRB. I'm going to have a quick stretch and a quick drink. And then I'm going to come back. And when I come back, we're going to change the screen over and you'll see what we're doing next, okay? How about that? When you start asking fucking questions, alright? Just sit there, let me run the stream, Bevan, and you'll see what's coming up next, alright? I'm joking, Bevan, I love you. But yeah, no, we're coming up with something fire next, so get ready for it, alright? So look forward to it. Should be good. So I'm going to BRB for a second. The music's going to stay on. I'm just going to open my window as well because it is really warm. Fuck you. I'll be back in a minute, okay? I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I won't be long. BRB! Everyone take a quick chance to have a stretch and a drink and that as well, except Bevan, who's in the gym. But make sure you've stretched before you start your workout. You know that anyway, but still. But make sure you go take care of yourselves, everybody. I'll be back in a few minutes. Remember, a long time still to go. We got a long old 5 hours 25 slog left. So we'll make sure that we have some regular breaks so we will stretch and have a drink and stuff. So I'll be back in a sec, okay? BRB! Hello once again, Chatterinos. I'm back. Chatterinos, honestly, I don't know. Having a little puppy photo shoot, ayo. What's next? Well, Bevan, we're going to be doing a comparison next. We're going to be comparing things, that's what we're doing. We're comparing the only comparable thing in life, really. Cheese, but no, it's not cheese versus cheese, never mind. That's later on in the segment, don't worry. Not actually cheese. We're not doing cheese. We've all just got to forget cheese, alright? No cheese. Not cheese. Cheese versus cheese.
Cheese.
It's coffee versus... No, it's not coffee either. Cheese. But the camera's back. So you know what that means, chat? Because there's only one thing we do when the camera's back, isn't there? There's only one thing we do. We did Scarlet and Violet, didn't we? And now it's time for... Bevan, I see you in the... I see you. Your PNG is on screen, Bevan. I know you're... There he is. Drops the vine boom and leaves. Nice and sneaky there, Bevan. Yeah, actually, I should go and make some rogue for myself. I'll do that at our next break after what we're doing now. That's a good idea. So it's no cheese versus cheese. This time, it's Scarlet and Violet versus... Paldea Evolved. It's back. The biggest set in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet TCG. And we have another box of it. Paldea Evolved. We pulled Miriam. Can we get the full art Iono? That's the question. Let me open up the package. I'll take it off. Very unceremonious, this. Then open up the package. It sounds like I'm dealing with drugs or something, honestly. Let me open the gear. There we go. That would have been worse. Don't want to draw attention to myself by saying cheese, yeah. Everyone's going to look at you funny, Ben, because you're going to be there just like, you know, doing some squats on the squat rack. You're going to hit the bottom of a deep squat and just go cheese, and then they're all going to look at you funny. But chat, look, it's a second booster box. I did say we'd be revisiting Pokemon, and this was what I was talking about. Paldea Evolved. We're back here again. So, I mean... Paldea Evolved. What more can you want? Biggest set, as far as I remember, from Scarlet and Violet so far. Other than maybe Paradox Rift. I don't remember which one's bigger. I think this one's bigger. But this time, we have an hour to open it again before the next part of the stream. And I'm going to try and make sure I stay within the time this time. So here we go. Paldea Evolved. So... who's feeling lucky today? Who's feeling lucky? We're gonna do a pack battle. We're gonna make this box interesting. It's gonna be a pack battle as opposed to a left or right. So who are our first two people? Not Shaggy. Anyone but Shaggy. Two contestants. I'll just start opening them anyway, but I just want to see. We're gonna see. Who wants to claim a pack? Anyone want to claim a pack? Left or right, that's your choice. You got Quackavole or Xian Pao. One of the two. If not, I'm just going to open them anyway, because I've only got like 45 minutes to open them. So I need to actually speed through it. Left. Eternal's going left. I'll tell you what. You can play... Oh, I was going to say you can play against A Knight. I was going to say you can play against the house. We'll play against the house. That's what we'll do. I'll give you the choice of the pack. Every time, I'll give one person the choice of the pack, and then it'll be against me, who's the other pack, right? Whichever one you choose, I'll go with the opposite, and we'll see who gets the better hits across the whole stream. Here we go. So this one's Eternal. This one here in my hand, this is A Knight. We're going to put it to the side. A Knight is second. Eternal is first. Here we go. This is Eternal's choice. Eternal's pick here. Eternal's pack. Here we go. First pack of the booster box. Nice fresh booster box. Nice and clean. Super Rod. Love Disc. Snova. I'm actually still missing some commons from this set as well, so we might get some good stuff here. There's a Pormo after a Fletchling. Can we get a hit in pack number 1? We did before. Can we do it again? There's a Tinker Tough. A Bravery Charm. Reverse number 1 is Wingull. Reverse number 2, Corvisquire. Reverse number 3 / the final one is not a one-hit opener. It's an Orthworm. I need to change categories as well. We're still in MotoGP, aren't we? Get out of MotoGP. We're probably the only person who streamed that game for ages. Pokemon Tr. That's all I need to put in. Pokemon Tr. Trading card game. Also, I hope I've got enough sleeves for this as well. But... let's get all the commons out the way. Paldea Evolved. First pack, unsuccessful. Eternal versus A Knight. Let's see, shall we? Who's going to win? I'm actually going to run out of sleeves at some point today. Let's just get another pack out. There you go. I've got about another 500, so we should be okay. We got 100 Ultra Pro sleeves per set here. Per pack, so... plenty of sleeves. Plenty of sleeves. We should be fine. Sounded like a gremlin then. Thank you for the snooze, Shaggy. Earlier on. Orthworm regular holo. We do love an Orthworm in these parts, I'll give it that. Now remember everybody, this set as well is the Wigglytuff Hydreigon set. So let's keep a mental score of how many Wigglytuffs and Hydreigons we get, okay? And we'll do a comparison at the end to see who wins like normal with Paldea Evolved. Who will win the Great War? I think it's 1-1 actually, of 1 Hydreigon win to 1 Wigglytuff win. So, reverses on the side. Now this is A Knight's pack. We had the first one. Eternal. Only a holo rare, but it was a holo rare Orthworm, so it's worth slightly more than a regular holo. Let's see. A Knight. The more experienced TCG player. Owned cards back in the day. The OG base set. Let's see. Will it count for anything? Bevan wants to play the House Knight next, so you're going to take left, then I'll be on the right pack next one, then Bevan playing against the House. Waxley. Tinkertink. Pincurchin. Makuhita. Pyroar. Luxio. Luminous Energy. Saguaro, reverse. Florigato, reverse. Ooh, both holos. Low kicks. Regular holo at the start. No, it's a draw, basically. No one got a great hit there, to be honest. This underneath my my desk here as well. This is the Pokemon 151 UPC playmat, actually. It works, strangely, it works really well as a desk pad. It's basically like mouse mat material. So I've actually been using it as a mouse pad. So there you go. Although it's white, which is a bit sucky, because, I mean, you know, if it gets dirty, it's going to go up the dirt. But there's a giant Pokeball. This pink bit here, there's actually a giant Mew sat underneath my mouse here. You can just see its head and its eyes. And all of these on here, these little symbols, these are actually the silhouettes of all original 151 Pokemon from Generation 1. From the original 151 set, which is a really cool set. We, unfortunately, when we opened it, we didn't get a Charizard or any of the big hits. We did get some good cards, though. So we did get I think the best card we got a $30 Charmeleon. That was about the best card we pulled. It's Florigato reversed and low kick. So no winner in the first one. Unfortunately, it was a draw. Now it's Bevan versus me. Would you like to go first, Bevan, or do you want me to go first? you want me to open my pack first, or would you like me to open your pack first? I feel like I might end up scrapping this idea in about 5 minutes as well, because I feel like it's going to take too long if I keep, you know, taking too long opening things. I'm probably just going to end up speeding up and throwing the idea of the pack battle away in about 5 minutes' time, because what's the point? Yeah, it's because you'd win, Bevan. That's actually why I'm going to stop doing it. I don't want you to win. That's all it is. I actually can't imagine you winning. Fletchling. This is Bevan's pack. Fletchling. So far, we haven't got any hits. Voltorb, Clavel, Dunsparce, Toxicroak, Orangaroo, Electrode, Reverse Choice Belt, Reverse Pikachu, Tyranitar Hollow. Actually, that reminds me, I was going to show off the hits from the last box as well, wasn't I? So let me do that in a minute. I completely forgot to show off the hits from the last box to anyone who missed them. And I was going to have a quick look at that Miriam, wouldn't I, as well? I'll show you off all the hits from the last box as well that we did, just so you can see them. I know I said I wasn't going to stall, but we'll do that in a minute. But these three, Tyranitar Hollow, we got the Choice Belt Reverse. I like the Reverse Patio pattern, as I like to call it. The Pikachu Reverse and a regular Tyranitar Hollow. Not too bad. 3 hollows so far out of 3 packs is pretty bad. We'd be going for about a 1 in every 3 packs we'd be looking for. 1 in every 2, 1 in every 3 for a decent ranging box. The hits from earlier, just to run through them for everybody again. Iron Treads. These are the types of cards we'd be looking for, basically. Iron Treads EX. Tarantula illustration card. It's like a full art card. Clorf art card. They go art rare, illustration rare. This is the money card, really. This is the Miriam. The Miriam special illustration rare. Let's have a look at the back. It actually looks pretty well centered, honestly. Hang on. Have a look at the... I'm just looking at this off camera. Let's have a look at the corners. Oh, you know what? There's no... you know what? I feel like that could grade fairly highly in PSA. You never know. It's not factory fucked. Great Tusk EX. Gold Coridon EX. Full art. Maridon regular full art. Non-gold. Gardevoir EX regular. Drowsy. Drowsy coming in clutch for once with the... illustration rare. Great Tusk EX full art. And Spidops EX, the first pull of the pack. Or of the opening, so. Thank you, Sil, for the cheeky work lurk. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a good one today. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you for the hydrate as well. I need that. I'll actually drink water. There you go. Proof I'm drinking water. It's either that or hard liquor, but you'll never know which one it actually is. This is my pack on the right. Bevan versus me. Tyranitar Hollow's pretty dope. Some of the Hollows, I will say, are actually really cool. It's a shame they aren't kind of higher rarity, because some of them are actually pretty good. Meowscarada artwork on the packs. I will say, I actually really like Paldea Evolved as a set. I think it's really good. Quite like it. So, let's see. You're going to lose your week. Let's see, shall we? We have no hits so far, so it'd be nice to get one. Makuhita and Hoppip, Pincurchin, Dino, Crocodile, Pelipper, Fletchinder, Slackoth. Oh, it's Pooper! Yes! We got the Paldea Wooper! Wind it up, chat. Is it a double banger? It's not, but what have we got? It's an Oricorio, but we got the Pooper! Yes! We got the Pooper! Let me get it on chat in a second. Paldean Wooper, otherwise known as Pooper. What a card. I love that. Let's get him in a minute. He's in a little sand pit there or something. In a little swamp, having a little time of his life. Hang on. Let me sleeve these up and I'll get him back on camera. I'm so glad we pulled that. That is an amazing card. Let's look at the stuff we don't want to look at first, shall we? To make the suspense even worse. Slack off. Just a little guy. Oricorio. Just a little bird. And really, the first hit of the box, Bevan went for the wrong pack, unfortunately. He was too weak. Paldean Wooper. Very shiny looking card. His little face. Ah. Paldean Wooper. First hit of the box. What a pull. Let's go. All right, sod the pack battles. We're just going to go left, right, left, right. All right, we've spent like 10 minutes or something, and we've only opened like 2 packs. I'm speeding up, chat. We're going through this quick fire. I'll do this for you all as well. At the end of stream, I'll take a picture of the mess on the floor from the amount of packs, and I'll post it on Twitter. I'll put it in Discord as well. I'll show you the pile. The Amazon bag that some of the other stuff came through for Christmas when I bought some other stuff, some like presents for people. I actually have the whole bag full of packs from last time. So I have a huge like pile, 2-foot like high pile of packs, just pack wrappers. Pelipper reverse, Giacomo reverse, into a slacking. Nothing in that one, but Paldean Wooper. What a card. Me cut in half after that. Yeah, you know the rules, Bevan. If you don't pull a hit, you get sawn in half. That's how it works. I'm so happy with that. That's a really nice card. I love him so much. I do too. That's really good. That one makes up for the lack of 3 new illustration rares in the other set. Because we only got 1. We got the Drowsy, which of all Pokemon, I didn't think it'd be Drowsy that'd be the one that we get. It was annoying for us whenever we end up having Drowsy involved somewhere. Pelipper reverse, though. Giacomo reverse and Slacking holo. You want to know where the holo is? Some of it's in the foil behind, but also the silver around the border, as opposed to grey. Okay. Definitely didn't spoil a show. Yeah, you definitely didn't spoil the new series of Pokemon Journeys, whatever it is, Bevan, you know? Where, we all know that Ash gets cut in half when he loses at the Elite Four again. Thanks for spoiling it, Bevan. Ash Ketchum getting decapitated on live TV. Magikarp. There's actually a really sick Magikarp illustration card that we'd love to get. It's the kind of one of the money cards in this set. Rock Ruff. Bombardier, Jerry the Flamigo, Tauros, Paldean Tauros, Citadel reverse, Bravery Charm reverse, Boss's Orders. We needed this holo. Yes! I think that's all the holographics from this set now. I think that was the only holo we actually needed out of the regular, base cards in the set, minus the ultra rares and stuff. That's really good. That was one of the hits we needed. Boss's Orders. Getting closer to completing that binder, chat. Boss's Orders, Bravery Charm. I don't have enough sleeves for this. And Citadel. You'd win, you reckon? Citadel. Just a happy little guy. Bravery Charm. Boss's Orders. Next pack. On to the left. Come on, chat. We've already done well. We've got a Boss's Orders, which we needed, and Pooper. It can only get up from here. Now, the Chase card, the waifu card of this box, which is, of course, go figure, the most valuable. Iono. Full art Iono. Actually, special illustration route Iono. We're going to do the rip test again as well, just to make sure it's legit, as you can see. If you want to know how a Pokemon card is actually legit, do that. And you can tell, because there is a black film that you can't really see on camera. You can see it better that side. We'll see if I can get to focus. But there's basically, you can see there's like a black line in between the 2 pieces of paper. You can kind of see it there. It's not going to focus probably because of the... I try and put my hand behind it. You can see the black line in between the paper here. You see where the rip is? That's the film in between the two like sides of the card basically when it's printed. So you can tell if they're real because I'm pretty sure that scammers and people trying to cheat can't actually replicate that. It's like the hardest part they have replicating. So that's one of the ways you can tell if the card is legit or not. You have to rip it in half. But of course, if it's like you can do it with a pack, but you can't do that if you just bought a single, of course. Paldean Tauros. Great Ball reverse. Sneasel reverse. Luxray holo. So not too crazy in the first little section of the box there. I think that's, what, 5 packs, 6 packs we've gone into? Nothing too crazy yet. So it's definitely a back-filled box, this one. With the hits seemingly towards the second half of the box. Aaron. Hey, yo, catch that Aaron. Why not? Catch the little guy. He's just a little guy. Love an Aaron. Just a couple of reverses and a regular holo here again. The Luxray, we got the Great Ball. We're doing good on holos so far. We got one we needed, but Great Ball, Sneasel, Luxray. Nothing crazy there. Next one, onto the right, Skeledirge artwork. This is one of the sets, actually, where we have a lot of the gold cards. I think there's six or seven golds, and we have 3 or 4 of them in this set. So it'd be really cool to add another gold card, if nothing else, today to the set. Because Paldea Evolved, it's a massive set anyway, and we've done very well with not getting too many dupes. There's also a lot of regular EXs in this set we don't have. Belly Bolt, Noivern, Clodsire. There's quite a lot. Litleo, though. Rockruff. Vigoroth. Oranguru. Bit of a shadow here, but I can't really do much about that. That's just my camera. Electrode, Grusha Reverse, into Glamora Reverse, into Gyarados Hollow. Our dry streak continues. We also got a double banger pack, remember, in Scarlet and Violet base as well. We did get a 2-hitter pack. So, that was kind of nice. Hey, let's go, Forks, getting that on. I'm glad you guys like Little Pooper up here as well, because I like that card a lot. I'm very glad we pulled that. I'm very happy with it. It's a very, very happy pull. That's a serotonin pull right there. Makes me very serotonin filled. We got Grusha. The Grusha, the trainer who everyone thinks is a female trainer, but is actually a dude. Who we have a sneaking suspicion based on our theory in chat that they probably realized there was too many female trainers to male trainers and didn't have enough time to actually change the design. So they just rebranded it and said that he was a dude the entire time, and actually they designed it to be a female trainer. That's my kind of fan theory, if you will. Because Nintendo aren't really the type of company to do a gender like neutral or anything like that. Generally. So I feel like if anything, it's fire energy. Which side is winning? I'm actually not sure at the minute, A-Knight, to be honest. We've actually only got 1 hit so far, and we're about 8 packs deep or something, so really everyone's losing right now, although we did get Paldean Wooper. Illustration card, who's just having a little swim in the swamp, so I mean, he's the Paldean Wooper's the real winner there, I'd say. Speaking of Paldean Wooper, pop it. Watch us pull Clodsire out of this pack. I'm setting up a Magnezone clip again here. Noxtradamus about to strike again as we get Clodsire EX coming up. Larvitar, Reverse, Superior Energy Retrieval, Lamora. What you're saying, Pooper? That's what people call that one, Pooper. So it's Paldean Wooper. So it's a thing they started doing in the newer games, basically, where they added regional forms. Where there'll be old Pokemon that will get a bit of like a facelift and a new form in some of the new regions. So that one is called, he's like a little brown one called Paldean Wooper. So everybody likes to refer to him lovingly as Pooper. So we have little Pooper, Paldean Wooper. So I was actually saying Pooper. So there you go. Little Pooper. Larvitar Reverse, Energy Retrieval Reverse, and then a Glamora Hollow. Fire Energy, not really doing it for us there, chat, was it? Come on, chat. Come on, chat. This is the pack. This is it. We're going to get some fire now. Come on. We're going to be clutching up at the back of the box again when we get some hits. I'm looking for something here. Give me a hit. Give me a hit right now. This is it. This is it. It's going to be Fire Energy. We're going to go double banger. It's going to be amazing. It's Steel Energy. Not Fire. We're gonna melt down the steel with the Fire Energy we pulled a minute ago, and it's gonna make it really hot. And I don't fucking know. Pour me. Larvitar. Dino. Sandy Gast. Skiploom. I have a good feeling about this pack. I don't know why. Dendra. Palisand. Watch me be disappointed. Baxcalibur Reverse. Clavel Reverse. A Bomber Snow Hollow. Tough day at the office so far. Jesus Christ. That's the sad thing about these 2 boxes so far, is both the Scarlet and Violet and the Paldea Evolved. When we've been on a dry streak, it's been a real dry streak. We've been on some Sahara level dry streaks. Like, goddamn. I think we put 8 packs in a row or something in Scarlet and Violet base where we didn't get a pull. And it's kind of the same here. It's like, what are we on now? Like, other than Pooper, we pulled like, what, 6 packs or something? 7 packs, and we've got nothing. Well, we got the best pull in the entire set, minus the Iono money card anyway. But Excalibur, Clavel, a Bomber Snow. 3 pulls. Have a sip of me coffee here as well. Bit of energy back. Right, I've got 30 minutes to finish this entire box. We're going to be running late. I'm going to have to speed up on some of the other stuff later on. I think that works, though. That's fine, because I'm pretty sure the Pokemon stuff I was going to do, finishing Monotype Ghost, was probably not going to take 2 hours like I'd planned for, so it actually kind of works. Energy, what have we got? Dark type. Like our morale right now, after not pulling anything for a long time. Relor. Tadbulb. Frigibax. Tandemouse. Practice Studio. I feel good about this pack. Trust me, bro. Quaxwell. Florigato. Luxio Reverse. Love Disc Reverse. It's another holo. Oh my god. What is with these holos? Bruh. Broken box, question mark? Or was that one hit inside like a third of the box or something? I'm so confused. I'm very confusion. I mean, we got a nice Luxio reverse. And a love disc, right? And it's not. I'm trying to make it seem better than it is, alright, chat? I know it's not impressive. I know we're looking for big full art hits. Well, I don't even know which side of the box we're on at this point. Let's just go left-hand side. Skeledirge. Gonna bring us some fire with the fire starter. That's what we need. Come on, chat. Give me some hype in chat right now. Give me some hype commands going. Come on now. Let's hype up this box. Maybe it's just shy, you know? It's a shy box. We just need some hype. Leaf energy. We're going to stoke the fires with these leaves. Glimmet. Frigibax. Tandemouse. Sprigatito. Bramblegast. Toxic Croak. Crocalor. Artisan Reverse. There it is, Miss Magius. Oh, that's horribly off-center, I feel like. Miss Magius illustration card, and it's not a double banger, it's a Spiritomb Holo. But we pulled it. Illustration card number 2. Hit number 2 of the box. Miss Magius. That's a really cool one as well, because we've been using Miss Magius in our Ghost Run. Miss Magius. Thank you very much, everybody, for the hype. We channeled our powers, and we pulled Miss Magius because of it. That works. Let's put them across the side. That's actually a really nice card, other than the fact that I think it's hilariously off-center. You see what I mean? You know when I talked about earlier about the Miriam? You can see this side is way thinner than this side. It's hard to tell. If you look at the bottom, you can tell. Like how thick that is at the bottom, right? Even just in bad focus. It's pretty thick at the bottom, yeah? And then you look at it at the top. It's way thinner, you can tell. So it's really off-center, so it's badly printed, but we did get the Miss Magius, though. Just makes it unique, like you. You can't tell. It's kind of hard to tell on the camera. If you saw it in person, you'd be able to see it if you saw a picture of it or whatever. It's hard to tell, to be honest. 2 hits, though, out of something like 10 packs is, wow, quite frankly, brutal. We're getting shafted right now. Welcome back, TK, as well. Hello. Welcome back in. Water. We're gonna put out the flame again with some bad hits. Orme, come on. Clodsire's in this pack. I feel it. We need to break it. Liberate him. Sandygast. Tarantula. Rafai. Pincurchin. Zwilus. Shroodle Reverse. No illustration card this time. It's a Shinx, though. Reverse. And... oh, it's a duplicate Slowking EX Terra card. It is a hit, but it is a duplicate hit. Unfortunate out of Paldea Evolve, because When it comes to the EXs in Paldea Evolved, we have less than half of them. So getting a duplicate is pretty unfortunate, but it's a Slow King EX. It's a spare. We have an extra one now. Slow King EX, Terra. It's a cool looking card. I like the Terra cards. It's a hit nonetheless. Kind of like before. It's like I said in Scarlet and Violet. There's no bad hits. Any hit is a good hit. It's just, it's not quite as special as the others because it's not a new one, you know? Like, we've experienced that before, the pulling that. So it's not quite the same. There's the Shroodle, there's the Shinx. Welcome in too, and thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary. I appreciate it. Here we go. This is the Slow King again there that we pulled. Textured card again. This one seems quite off-center if you look at the bottom corners. Very thick in this bottom right corner versus this left-hand side. You can see this side very thick, this side very thin. I think we're on the left side again now. Aw, Eternal. Thank you, though, too, for the affiliate anniversary. Congratulations, of course. How are you doing, too? It's very nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. We're opening Pokemon cards again. Ting Liu, the pack there. We're also back-to-back hits here. Can we go for 3 in a row? Lightning and water, that makes fires. So maybe are we going to get a fire pull? So Toddle, we got the different artwork one. I think that's one I finally needed. Knackley, that might be one I needed as well. Fuecoco, Wattrel, Delivery Drone, Barrigaraf, Spidops, Reverse Dunsparce, Reverse Luminous Energy. Oh, it's 3 in a row. It's a Wo-Chien EX Fuller. Let's go. We needed that. Bang, bang, bang. Triple tap. Let's go. 3 in a row, baby. Wo-Chien EX Fuller. The big old slug. Snail, whatever you want to call it. The leaf snail. Nice card. Textured card again. I do like the full arts, the way they kind of like got a big bold color in the back and then the other. The hits are coming now. The hits are coming. I told you it was a shy box. It just needed to, like, you know, loosen up a bit and then it was ready to go. Shy box. Just like me. I'm not actually a box, though. I should have said that the other way around, shouldn't I? I should have said I'm not actually shy, I'm just a box. Dunsparce. Luminous Energy. Good hits. Apologies again if I'm missing anything in chat as well. You know, I am kind of trying to speed through this a little bit, so... In theory, based on the schedule that we were running with, I should have been finished in 20 minutes from finishing... from opening this box, and we've got like 3/4 of a box left, so there's no way I'm going to get that done fast enough. Electric Energy. Here we go. Tarantula. Murkrow. Misdreavus. Sneasel. Raichu. Gothitelle. Arctibax. Gothitelle again. Litleo reverse. Oh, it's the full art, but we got an Iono. That's 4 hits back to back. Iono full art. It's not the money card, but it's up there. I actually thought for half a second that was the SAR Iono. I was about to go out and purchase a bloody I was about to drop a cheese in the chat. That's how excited I was when I saw that Iono card. The full art Iono. I was about to drop a cheese for free. You know it's a good time when I'm dropping cheeses for free bits, you know? When I use those infinite number of redeems that I have of it to give everyone a cheese. That's how you know it's good. Gothitelle reverse. Litleo reverse. Iono full art. What happened there to my voice? It just died. Iono full art. I went froggy then. Tell you what, chat. We went from nowhere. And then we got 4 hits in a row. The box was dry. The box was shy. And now, all of a sudden, we're flowing. Come on, let's see. Can we make it 5 in a row? 5 in a row. Come on. Can we get some hits? I think it's 5 in a row. Xian Pao on the artwork. Come on, chat. 5 in a row. This is a... Socially, he's got some fire boxes here so far, I've got to say. I mean, other than the dead zones where it's like... That's the only problem with these boxes. I like them when the hits are spread out. That's the only, like, complaint I have with these boxes so far. Is they've been a bit, like, dead in the middle. Or, like, dead for a long time. And then the hits all come at once. Because it's kind of like... It's not quite as good. When you get them spread out, it's a bit more special, you know? There might be something in this one. I don't know. Therapeutic Energy. Reverse. Dino reverse. Oh my god, it's another one. Squawkabilly EX. That's like 5 hits in a row. What the fuck? It's a duplicate EX again. So it's another regular EX we already have, which is like a little bit, but we've opened 5 packs in a row and got 5 hits in this booster box. What is happening? What's the actual fuck? Bruh. We went from just little pooper on his own, and now we're just like going and going and going. We're doing the old what's it called? What's the song? Oh god, the Smash Mouth song. What's the song? I can't remember it. The meme one. It's a bit of a and they don't stop coming moment right now, isn't it? All Star, that's the one. I forgot the name of it. It's a bit of a and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. And just repeats that forever. That's what we're doing right now, but we're talking about hits. Quackavol. Get rid of him. Let's see what we got. Anything good? Come on, give us a regular EX we don't have. Come on. Story of the day can't be duplicate EXs. We've got to get some that we need. Charcadet, going for 6 in a row. This would be uncharted territory. I don't think I've ever even seen 5, let alone 6. Sneasel, Mousehold, Sir Titan, Corviknight, into the Farigiraf, into the reverse, Faulkner. The streak ends with a Glamora. I'm surprised it wasn't Hydreigon there to meet us at the gates of hell, as it ruined our streak. But so far, I've got to say, minus the regular EXs, which have been, you know, underwhelming from the fact that they haven't been new ones, because it's not, as I say, it's like, they're not bad hits. They're cool cards. I really like the Slowking. I think it's great. The only thing that's sad is that we haven't got fresh ones, because it's nice to pull those new cards, you know, on the thing. Yeah, we've got a lot of... We've actually got, I think, 3 Glamoras already today. So, which side are we on? I think we're on the left. Rip. This box has been pretty good so far, though. I'll give it that. The Ascarada artwork. I'm happy with this box. Thank you for the hydrate as well there, TK. I missed that one. Let me do that. A little bit of water there. You can see the shadow of me moving my water bottle. Here we go. Tinker-Tink. Trudel. Glimmet. Bramblin. Reversal Energy. Persimmon. Therapeutic Energy. Mankey Reverse. Calamitous Wasteland Reverse. There he is. I knew it was coming. There he is. I told you he was going to meet us. We get knocked down, and then who appears out of nowhere? Hydreigon. God's sake. Add 1 to the Hydreigon counter. We don't have a counter, but still. Bloody Hydreigon. We have 6 hits from this box so far. So we're doing good. We're on pace. Remember the last one was very stacked at the start. This is a Mankey. Calamitous Wasteland. And everyone's favourite, Hydreigon. I'm going to put him to the side in his own special slot. Just here off screen. You can't see him. He's basically behind the PNG. Tell you what, I'll open this pack until the point where the ad break's about to end, and then I'll reveal the hit when the break ends. Okay? So I've come to decide at this point, it's Fire Energy, that there's no way I'm going to finish this box within the next 15 minutes, so I might as well just go slow and break the schedule. And if I need to not finish Mono Ghost today, then I'll just do that. Maskiff. Gothita. Wingull. Pineco. Giacomo. Come on, chat. Let's channel it. It's Fire Energy. Talonflame. Heracross, Bevan's favourite Pokemon. Reverse Makuhita. No illustration or SAR. It's a Marill Reverse. And it is another hit. It's a Copperajah EX. Which is another duplicate EX. Oh. I said I wasn't going to reveal the hit either, was I? But it doesn't matter now because it was a little underwhelming again. So I think what I've noticed, I might be wrong, I tend to think that Pokemon work in patterns with their EXs. So, I've noticed that these are basically, like, the majority of the EXs we got from the first box. So I think we basically get, like, a pattern of certain ones appear in certain, like, cases or certain boxes. Because with Scarlet and Violet earlier, the majority of the ones, with the exception of the Great Tusk, were all the EXs we pulled in the first box, including the full arts, which were both the same. So I wonder if, like, the EXs and the full arts are grouped together sometimes, and, like, you're almost guaranteed to get the same ones if you get the wrong box, basically. Or even though they're random, there's, like, at least a level of pattern to them and how they appear. Leaf Energy. To anyone who unfortunately was caught in the ad break there, don't worry, you didn't miss anything. We did pull a Copperajah EX, which I'll show off here. It is a duplicate, though. We do have one of these already. Pulled it from the first time we opened Paldea Evolved. So far, we're batting 3 for 3 on duplicate EXs, which is very unfortunate for Paldea Evolved, because we have loads we don't have. So I'm a little disappointed we haven't got one of the ones we don't have yet, but it is what it is. Faulkner, again, is...
Remind me to bring you along the next time I feel like brawling.
Cheese. Thank you, Maximum, for the 1,000 bit. Oh my god, the 1,000 bitties. Thank you so much, my dude. Sleep gifting. Oh my god. I'm putting the cards away here. We're going to do a full reveal here. Thank you so much, Maximum. I really appreciate it, dude. That's far too kind of you. Please make sure you take care of yourself first, though, before you think about gifting money to me, okay? I appreciate it so much, dude. You just hanging out here and wanting to be part of this is more than enough for me. Let alone you doing that as well, so... Snores. Let's see, we need to get a hit for you. Talonflame. Fletchinder. Fuck you, Luxray. I'm so sorry, Maximum. Even in your sleepy wisdom, I unfortunately was unable to get you a hit. We did get 5 hits in a row, though, a minute ago, so... Incredible. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bitties, though. Snores indifferently. Thank you so much, Maximum. I really appreciate it, dude. As I say, you just hanging out and wanting to be here today to be part of this stream is more than enough for me, let alone the fact that you're doing bitties and stuff like that. Yeah. You guys kind of blow me away, you know? It's exactly what it is. If it works anything like how Yu-Gi-Oh! Box sets work, it might do. I don't know if Pokemon has a, like, method to it. But it would make sense, because I feel like I remember I said this before with the commons and uncommons. When, we did Paldea Evolved last time, the box we opened basically didn't have any of the alternate arts of all the commons we needed. So, like, you see in here, you might see in this pack, there'd be, like, say, 2 different Nackleys, right? So, the way it's worked is, we've always got the same set as the ones we got in the other one when we've opened a box. So, say we got, like, Knackley 1, that's card number 14, and Knackley 2 is 15, and then there's maybe Tarantula 1 and 2 as well, which is cards 12 and 11. We've always got the same pair. So, like, we've always got Tarantula 1 and Knackley 1. And then when we open the second box, we got Tarantula 1 and Knackley 1. So I feel like Knackley 2 and Tarantula 2, like that type of thing with the commons and that, is probably specific to a certain box where you'll get the other version of the art. And if you just so happen to have the wrong one, maybe you won't get them. I don't know. There's Frigibax, Reverse Gothita, and a Tinkertuff, or Tinkerton. Tinkerton Hollow. Snores back to sleep. Have a good stream. Thank you, Maximum. I appreciate it so much, dude. Thank you so much for that. We'll get some pulls for you, don't worry. We will resurrect this box as the Hollow Tinkerton. If not now, then we will do it later. That subtle hint I dropped there. Ooh, subtle hint time. We're motoring on towards 8 hours into stream now as well. We're at 7 hours and 21 minutes. We're almost 2/3 of the way through stream. That's pretty crazy in itself, isn't it, chat? We're almost at 10 p.m. Gothita. Frigibax. Nothing crazy there. we're not going to linger on that too long. We've gone on a bit of a dry streak again now after Copperaja, so let's get some heat back in these packs. Heat in the tires, unlike Napo and Robbie earlier who crashed. And let's get some fire going again, shall we, with Xian Pao, who's an ice cat. So, I mean, looking for fire out of this one is like getting blood from a bloody stone. But here we go. I don't think I've ever pulled any of the Xian Pao cards from this box, either from Paldea Evolve, so that'd be cool. We also haven't got gold yet, nor have we got an SAR. So there's still a chance of one of those being in the back of this box somewhere. We got plenty of packs left, so... Super Rod, Killer Wattrel, Azumarill, Vespiquen, Slowpoke Reverse, Arctobax Reverse, Veluza Reverse. Hollow, not Reverse. I'll count how many packs we have left in a minute, because I think we're at about halfway through the box, so... There's Veluza. Also keep forgetting exactly where my camera is. You can tell I'm not very good at doing camera streams. Like, I'm not used to this stuff. So, you'll have to, you know, give me a chance for that. Hey, Nox, yes. Yes. What is it, Oreo? What is it you need? Or what is it you'd like to tell me? We got all of the Arctobax, Frigibax, and the other one. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're just over halfway. Let's see if I've counted properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yay! That's the left-hand one. So we're just over halfway through the box, and we have, what? 7 hits halfway through the box. We'd be looking for 13. 13 is a good box, remember. That's what we were talking about before. 13 is good. Scarlet and Violet we got earlier. Although we got some higher class hits, we did only get 11. So we're owed, really, by Pokemon a higher hit box here, and it would balance it out. So if we get a 14, that'd be insane. Dark-type Energy. Only one Hydreigon so far, so I'm very disappointed. Shinx. Different art Shinx. You see, this is what I was saying earlier. I'll see if I can grab it. And Nimble. There's 2 arts of Nimble. I'm sure that there's a Shinx that we pulled a minute ago. That's a different art one. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, here you go. I'll put them together here. But this is what I mean. So within the set, even within the commons, there's 2 different Shinxes, right? 2 different Shinxes. So, like, one thing we've always found is we'll get, like, this one, and we'll get this Nimble in one box, and then the other box we'll get this Shinx and the other Nimble. But this time, it's actually worked out really well. So there you go. Mash GIF. It's Pooper again! Yee! Choice Belt. Ormo. Tinkertuff. Krogunk. Tandemaus. Just a Rabska Hollow. Oh dear. Just a Rabska. Kind of looking forward to using Rabska though in one of our Monotype runs. Just want to tell you that I'm so proud of you. You've come such a long way in the last few months and so much further in the last couple of years. That I've come to know you. And I hope you keep up the amazing work. I appreciate that more than you know, Oreo. I really do. And I'm glad to have had you by my side for that as well. As one of my best friends. So you've been there for a lot of stuff, for good and bad, and you stuck with me, and I appreciate that very much. And I do want to say though, and this is for everyone in stream, call me confident, whatever it is you want. You ain't seen nothing yet. I told you all a few weeks back we were going to do something great. I don't intend on falling short of that. We are going to do something great. We're going to build something insanely good. We've already got a phenomenal foundation and we intend to build. We are going to build greatness. That's what we're going to do. And I intend on fulfilling that. I've fallen short on many things in life and I don't intend on fucking this one up. Iroar. Socially, ayo, the one responsible for this, for these openings. So can I say, everybody in chat on 3, 1, 2, 3, thank you socially for helping us do this today and allowing us to do this great opening. Thank you so much socially for that. Can I have a thank you socially in chat, please, everybody? These Pokemon booster box openings that we've done today would not have happened if it wasn't for socially. Quite frankly, nearly gave me a heart attack at about 3 in the morning when I was spammed with Twitter notifications telling me that something had been contributed to on my throne. So, yeah. Thank you so much, Socially. I really appreciate it, my dude, and I hope you are doing very well today. We all appreciate you here very much. One of the OGs. I know I've like mentioned it a few times when people have come in. Socially is one of the absolute OGs. One of the founders. VIP, and of course, Socially also. I even said this yesterday when we talked about it, I think. Socially was one of the first people who ever came into my chat to talk to me. And it was kind of funny, because I think Socially was even fairly new around the communities that we met through at the time. But he gave me a chance, and he came in, and my chat was broken on that day, and I accidentally ignored him completely. And that was our first ever interaction, is me completely blanking him. But he gave me a chance, and he came back, and Socially was part of the reason that made my affiliate anniversary so special. And I think he gifted me my first subs and things ever. It was really crazy. And yeah, absolute legend, Socially. And I hope you're doing well, dude. It's very nice to see you. And whatever hits we get today are because of you. So, Rogunk, speaking of hits, Noxtradamus predicts we're getting something here. Skip Loom. It's our SAR, but it's a duplicate SAR. Saguaro, is it a double banger? It is not. Oh, no. Has our SAR/gold been a dupe? We have one in Paldea Evolved, and we might have just got a double of it. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. That might be our one chance of... That's probably... I don't want to say it is. Getting this Saguaro, which is a cool card, don't get me wrong. Very cool card. This is probably our chance of pulling the alternate art Iono, the special one, the really expensive card. This card probably dooms the chance of getting that, because this is the SAR probably in this box. Unless we get one of the lucky boxes with multiple SARs and golds in, this is probably the hit we get. It's a really cool card. I do love the Saguaro. Unfortunately, we do have it. We have one SAR from what I remember from Paldea Evolved, and now we have it again. It's the day of many duplicates. So Socially, thank you very much for the box once again. And hey, we still pulled an SAR. What? There's nothing bad about pulling an SAR. And Socially, you know, was able to give us a box that's only had one Hydreigon in so far, and no Wigglytuffs. It's almost criminal. I'm not sure what's happening. One Hydreigon, no Wigglytuffs. It almost seems wrong, doesn't it? There's a Quaquaval. Let's hold out hope, though. You never know. Maybe, just maybe, we can still pull Iono for Special Illustration Rare. You never know. Sometimes these boxes can do crazy things. Fletchling. Voltorb. Come on, chat. Let's get some hype going. Ice Cube. Iono Regular. Knuckle Stack. Noibat Reverse. Tarantula Reverse. Jumpluff Holo. So SAR, when I say SAR as well, for anyone who doesn't understand and you're like, what is this Pokemon speak you talk of, strange one? SAR is Special Art Rare or Special Illustration Rare. They're basically, so I'll show you what I mean here. There's a good example of it, right? So, I don't have the book with me, but Iono is a good example of this, right? So this is a full art trainer. This is just the full artwork across the entire card like this, just of the person or the Pokemon that's in the thing. Like this Wo-Chien. Full art of just the thing that we're looking at, right? Now, an alternate art is basically like them doing something, right? So it'd be like Iono doing something, like Iono streaming or something like that, for example, right? As opposed to just Iono here on the card. It'd be Iono, as she's a streamer, streaming. So like with this, you have full art Saguaro is just him like stood in the kitchen, versus this one is him cooking, and you have the extra Pokemon around as well. It's like a special alternate art version of the card. So SAR or SIR, which is a relevant term that will come up a few times, those are the special cards basically that we're talking about. What about reverse? So a reverse, so this is a holo, yeah? Holo foil on the pattern here behind, holo foil around the outside. Now a reverse holo is, as it sounds, the reverse of that. So the reverse holo is the main surface of the card is reversed. The picture is just the matte finish. So you can see this one's shiny on the part down here. This one is matte down there and is shiny on the box where the Pokemon is. So this is a holo. This is a reverse holo. The reverse holo being the opposite, basically, of where the holo foil is. So that's a reverse holo and a regular holographic. Holo referring to the foil that it's used, the holographic foil that it uses. So reverse holos in themselves aren't like a rare thing. They're just another version of the same commons, uncommons, rares that you can get. They just have the special shiny pattern on them. So they make them a little bit more special. One thing that a lot of people, Pokemon collectors, do is they'll look to complete a master set. A master set of a Pokemon card set is where you get every common and uncommon and all of the reverse holographics as well. Because they obviously have the same number. So if you see here, this Noibat is the same as the regular one. So in my binder, if I had the regular Noibat, I would put this reverse one on top of it in the same slot. So you can see the reverse and the regular card is underneath. There's Slackoth, Pikachu, Cufant, Progunk, Bravery Charm, Gothorita, Honchkrow, Cufant reverse, Tinkertuff reverse, Weavile holo. This is the third box of Paldea Evolved we've ever opened as well. Should point that out. The other two sets we opened before. When I say before, I mean like last time when we did the 1K celebration stream, which was Obsidian Flames, Paradox Rift, and I guess technically 151, were brand new sets we'd never opened before. So if we were going to get duplicates, it would be from these two sets, basically. Because these ones we've opened the most of before. That being said, if you see down here, you probably can't. The base set of Paldea Evolved, it's really hard to tell because the focus is 193 cards. Is it going to focus? It's trying. It's trying. Come on. It's like zooming in and out, trying. It's not making it though. There's 193 cards. When you add all the secret rares, so if we look at Saguaro, this will be at the back. 270. So there's like 80 secret rares. Yeah, the blur. I know, I couldn't get... The camera wouldn't focus. It's just a webcam that I use, so it's not like the crazy... It's not like the, you know, hyper, like, great camera for this type of things. It's just a webcam, so... Obviously, in terms of, like, being able to focus it and stuff, sometimes with those really small bits, sometimes it struggles a little, but... It does a good job, though. Yeah, the holo... The shine from the holo makes it hard to focus on some of the cards as well. There's the energy. Darkness energy. Here we go. We're at 8 hits. And we have 8 packs left. Fletchling, Voltorb, Luminous Energy, Bombardier, Flamigo, Quacoco Reverse. Oh, we have pulled 2 SARs. It's SAR Grusha, double banger. It's not a double banger, it's Orthworm, but we got another SAR, chat. Let's go. We may have got a dupe, but we also got the new one. We got the Grusha. Let's go. This is what I mean. Again, I'll show you in a minute, right? I ought to go and get the guide out so I can show you fully, but I'll show you what I mean about like the alt art versus the regular art thing again. Alt arts, think of them like a cinematic card almost, versus the regular one is just the person, right? So again, think of it like this, right? So you've got Wo-Chien, which is just the Pokemon with a colored background. That's just it, you know? That's just the way it is. Or the trainer or whatever it is will just be in the foreground. That's it. That's the full art. The alternate art, the special illustration, is like the cinematic card, as I called it. Like this, right? So instead of it just being Grusha stood there, it's Grusha looking out the window of the snowy building with the tree covered in snow, a couple of Starlies sat here. This is card number 268 out of 193. And that is a beaut of a card. I like that a lot. Tell me that's not a hell of a card. That's a great card. 2 SARs in the box, though. And we got a happy little Orthworm to go with it. This has been... Again, this is another thing. It has to be said. Like I said before, while necessarily we haven't got the luckiest in terms of pulling things we haven't got before, one thing we certainly have done is we pulled some quality cards. We may not have pulled volume of really good cards necessarily, like of stuff we needed, but we've pulled some quality cards. And I don't think we can complain about that at all. Socially did a stellar job with these. So Titan. Corviknight. Had to hiccup them. Super Rod Reverse. Tinkertink Reverse. It's a Rule Edge Holo. That is a really nice card. That's 9 hits we're up to. Should be 4 left, and we have 7 packs. I think we needed 4 in 7 from the last one. Watch today be the day we get 11 hits in every box. It also makes me think we probably aren't going to get a gold card. Like, I'm looking at the hits we've got. We got a full art trainer. We got 2 SARs. We got 1 full art. We might get another full art Pokemon. I would expect another EX and maybe another illustration. So that's what I'd say the hits are going to be. Let's see if I'm right, shall we? Noxtradamus predicts. I think 1 illustration card, 1 full art Pokemon, and 1 EX. I might be wrong. There could be a Terra EX in here as well. You never know. So we might get like Terra something. Like Terra Fortress or something. I know we've got that one before, so hopefully we don't get Terra Fortress. We've actually got both of them, I think. I think Terra Dedenne is the only one we don't have. Clavel. Dunsparce. Noibat. Sprigatito. Corvisquire. Jet Energy. Fighting Olay. Quakeoko reverse again. We've had him a few times. There it is. There's the illustration Quaxley. Oh, look at that. Is it a double banger? It is a double banger. It's the Dedenne as well. Oh, the hits be flowing, boys. Double banger. Oh, this box is fire. Let's go. We got the Terra Full Art. We got the Quaxley. Oh, it can't get much better than this. There's the Terra Full Art Pokemon I was talking about. I didn't say Terra necessarily, but I said a Full Art Pokemon. And there it is. The only other one we didn't have. We have the Fortress. We have the Slowking. And now we have the Dedenne. And Quaxley illustration card. Look at the happy little guy. Ah. Look at that. Quaxley illustration rare as well. Oh, chat. 11 hits. 2 hits from 6 packs is what we need for a break-even 13 box. Can we make 13 hits? I'm feeling it right now. I'm feeling it. We're flowing. This is really good. This box, the Saguaro is one thing where it sucks a little that we got the same SAR, because, I mean, they are like the rarest cards. And so while getting the double, you know, double of the rarest card you can probably pull is a little bit kind of eh. But, I mean, as I said earlier, it's like you can't complain with the hits we got, and it's also just the luck of the draw, because you're opening a sealed product of something that is, you know, a blind, like a blind bag type thing, you know, as they call it. And it's like a mystery product, right? So you don't know what you're going to get, and we just so happen to get 2 of the same really rare card, and that's fine. That's just how it happens sometimes. Seviper reverse, Rabska reverse, and a Pawmot holographic. So, I mean, that's just how it happens. That just be the way it is sometimes. And I think, honestly, the quality of hits we've got today has been phenomenal. While we may not pull an Iono here, and we might not get another SAR, the top chase card of the set, we pulled Miriam from Scarlet and Violet. We pulled a Grusha SAR right here. We pulled Quaxley. Oh my god, it's just amazing. Where should I share the Puppa photos? I believe there is still a Pet Photos channel in the Discord there, Eternal. So there you go. That is where I would say to put them. Unfortunately, I won't be able to look right now because I need to clear my keyboard off when I'm done opening these packs. But 5 packs to go. I'm excited to see the Puppa though. There should be a Pet Pics channel though. You can chuck them in there if you want to in the Discord. Which, if you do want to join the Discord, !Discord, of course. We're a fairly quiet bunch in there, but we do post some memes and stuff every once in a while, and we have a good time, so good place to learn about stream updates and things as well, gone lives, etc. !Discord if you want that. Clavel, Tropius, it's fire energy, so could we get a fire pack? We already got a double banger, so it's going to be hard to follow that up. Skiploom, Dendra, Phalanx, Reverse Spidops, Low Kicks, Hollow. Oh, chat. 4 packs to go. Only 1 Hydreigon and no Wigglytuffs. What is happening? 2 SARs and 1 Hydreigon. Maybe we got the box that doesn't have the Hydreigons in. Again, there's Spidops, just a really quick one. We don't need to look too much at them. Phalanx, Reverse, and then the Low Kicks. There's little Low Kicks doing a little, like, flying kick. We're looking for 2 hits, chat, out of 4 packs. What do we reckon? We're clutching up good here. 2 hits out of 4 packs. I'm going to give someone the final choice out of left or right in a minute as well. Paldea Evolved. Skeledirge artwork. Is this the last Skeledirge? We got a Ting Lu, we got a Meowscarada, and a Quackavolt. Yeah, so this is the last of the Skeledirge artworks. Water Energy. Let's not quench this fire of these pools. Here we go. Tadbulb. Girafarig. Great Ball. We're slow rolling all of these. Relor. Pupitar. Volkner. Seviper. Reverse Glimmet. Reverse Mastiff. Garganical. And then there was 3. Oh. You know, actually, chat, I'm going to give you the choice out of 3. I'm going to leave the choice up to you. The pressure's on you guys right now. You're going to get the choice. They're going to go over there. We have 3 packs left in this box, as you can see. 1, 2, and then 3 on that side. Quackavolt, Meowscarada, Ting Lu. Duck, deer, or cat? Where are we going, chat? Duck, deer, or cat? Cat. A-Knight has spoken. We're going cat first. Meowscarada's first. Where are we going second? Duck or deer next? Where are we going next? Duck or deer? Almost buried my sleeves as well. I don't want to do. Get a fresh pack of sleeves out. Good. Duck or deer? Where are we going? What are we feeling? Duck and deer last. Stack them like that. Here we go. We're looking for 2 hits. 2 hits out of the last 3 packs to make a 13 box. We've hit what we did in Scarlet and Violet of 11 so far. We'll count them at the end to make sure. We're looking for 13 though. 12 or 13 is about an average box. Actually, 12 is probably the average. 13 is probably slightly better. It's usually about a 1 in 3 hit rate. Paldea Evolved. Meowscarada, the cat. It's lucky with its critical hits on all of its moves, so will it get lucky with its pulls? Waxley. Remember, out of what I said we were looking for, we've probably got a regular EX left, and then anything else is bonus. Relor. Tadbulb. Mabostiff. Quaxwell. Saguaro. Bramblegast. No illustration. Knackley Reverse. Another Garganical. 2 in a row. So it wasn't the cat, chat. I see what you were doing. You were saving the hits for the last 2 packs. I like it. You were waiting for the double banger that's going to save the day. I know you were. Yeah, I've seen what you were putting down. Here we go. I just realized there is an ad break about to start as well, so we will wait for that just so everybody has a chance to see. So we will wait. We'll go through the hits while the ad break goes off so that we can, you know... We'll go through the hits when the ad break's going just so everybody can see the end of this box. Because we've never gotten a situation where we've had a box where we pull all the hits before the end. We always have to clutch to make like 13 hits on the last 2 packs. Always happens. So let's check the hits. Unless it got snoozed, which I don't think it did. There goes the ad. Okay. Quagsley, illustration rare. Hit number 1. Number 2, Squawkabilly EX regular. Number 3, Paldean Wooper, otherwise known as Pooper, in the swamp. First 3 hits. That's 3 hits. 4 and 5, Copper Raja EX, the elephant. That's number 4. Number 5, this really nice Miss Magius. I really like that one. The illustration rare Miss Magius. That's 4 and 5. 6 and 7, SAR Saguaro. Once again, back from the previous Paldea Evolved opening. Same with Slowking, the 2 dupes paired up together. 6 and 7. 8 and 9, 2 very new cards, and cards I like a lot. Grusha, SAR. Special illustration rare, special art rare. And Woshien EX full art. That is 9, what is that? 8 and 9? Even? Yeah. And the final 2 here. Dedenne Terra Fairy, Full Art EX, and the Full Art Iono. Not the expensive Iono. This one's still pretty good. Not quite the expensive one, but those two cards as well, making up hit number 10 and hit number 11. 11 hits we've gotten out of this box, leaving potentially 2 more in the last 2 packs. Will we clutch? We're needing a clutch, chat. You said the duck, and you said the deer last. Will Quaquaval pull through? Come on, Quaquaval. Psychic Energy. 8 seconds till the ad break ends. We're going to find out pretty soon. Here we go. Hoppip. Noibat. Combi. Glimmet. Palisand. Raichu. Gothitelle. Delibird. No art rare. Relor. Skeledirge EX. Regular. Do we need that? I don't know if we do. Maybe we do. I don't know if we need it or not, actually. I don't remember off the top of my head, but Skeledirge EX, it is a hit. It keeps us alive with 12. 12 hits we're at, chat. The final pack. Oh my god. It's all coming down to the final pack. Can we match 13 hits with the deer, Ting-Liu? Or can we open 3 whole boxes and not get a single Chen Pao card? Somehow. I don't know how we managed to do that. We have both the Ting-Lius now, I think. We have a bunch of them. We don't have the Xian Pao, though. We also potentially could get a gold. I don't think we will, but there's a chance of maybe a secret rare in here. A gold card. It would be cool if we got one. So remember, 1 more hit matches. A usual 13 box. 12 leaves us at normal. So we've already done better than Scarlet and Violet base here, and I think the Skeledirge we needed. Jigglypuff. I'll double check this as well in a minute. I'll get the binder out and I'll check. Girafarig, the final pack of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Paldea Evolved. Tropius. Miss Magius. Come on, chat. What do you think? You think we're going to get one? Bramblegast. Toxicroak. Will we get a hit in the final 2 hits? Final 2 slots. What do you think, chat? Illustration or an EX or something? Here we go. The illustration slot has nothing in. It's a regular reverse, so it's coming down to the final card. Miss Magius. It's an EX of some sort. It's a Noivern clutching up the day. Bringing us in for a final easy finish. 13 hits. Potentially the only EX of the box, maybe minus Skeledirge we needed. Let's go. Noivern EX, the dragon himself. One of 2 dragon-type cards in this set. Wow. Perfect timing there, Arknight, as well, because we're about to take a little mini break before we switch over to something else, but we'll run back through all the hits. But you go get some good food, yeah? Make sure you take care of yourself, and thank you for hanging out with us. Oh, thank you for helping us pick there as well. Miss Magius, Charcadet. I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to do it live. Fuck it, we'll do it live. I'm going to get the Paldea Evolved binder, and we shall see. Do we have Skeledirge? Shall we? Let's have a look. Let's do it live. I'm going to grab it real quick. We shall see if we have it. That's my binder with the Applin and the Derpy Whooper on there. How are we looking on binder space? At the minute, for all of the sets that I own, I have a binder for each of them. So until... I probably won't need to buy another one until I maybe open a new set. So Skeledirge EX we're looking for here. which will be in the fire section. They are in type order. So we'll be looking in the fire section quickly to see if we have Skeledirge. I think that's the only one we need to look at, because everything else I think we either know or don't know. So Skeledirge is what we're looking for here, which we do have. Unfortunately, it is a duplicate. Anything else in here, I think, EX-wise, that's like we got that's non-dupe? We got Copperaja, there's Slowking. You can't quite see this on camera. The binder's obviously quite big. There's a Lycanroc EX we missed. We didn't get a Clodsire EX. I think we did get the second Knackley, though, which is nice. There's Copperaja over here. You can't see it. It's down below the PNG. We also got Noivern, which we needed. Squawkabilly was not new. There's a trainer we're missing. That's boss's orders. Art cards. We got a bunch we needed, actually, so that's really good. EXs, yeah, full arts. We had Meowscarada. We got the Meowscarada SAR. To show you, there's the Saguaro. There you go, you can see my forearm. There's the Saguaro we already had in the binder. And the 2 golds. We also have gold energy, which... Okay, so... kind of a mixed bag on that one. Only one actual EX we needed out of that box, but, you know, the higher hits there, the full arts and stuff like that, were phenomenal, so... that's pretty damn good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's a good box. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to switch off of the hand cam real quick. We're going to go back to the lab. So say goodbye to hand cam again. Say goodbye to hand cam. Is it for now or is it for the rest of stream? Who knows? Only I know that. We only got 1 Hydreigon as well. I'm almost disappointed. I mean, not really, but, you know, because we've got about 50 of them already. But we only got 1 Hydreigon, and it's become a bit of a meme that we just get Hydreigon constantly. So I'm almost sad we only got 1. We got no Wigglytuffs either. We didn't even get to do the meme. That's so sad. Can't believe we didn't even get a Wigglytuff. Either way, we went through the hits. I'm going to collect them up quickly and pop them in the booster box to keep them safe before I do some binder sorting, probably tomorrow or this weekend. Reminder as well to everyone, if you are interested in keep up with the stream, of course. I'm not streaming Sunday this week. I am taking Sunday off because, of course, today is going to be a big day. So I decided that for my own sanity and stuff, to give myself a little bit of time off, I was going to take off Sunday, so I'm not going to be streaming on Sunday. However, we'll be back to regularly scheduled streams next week, though. But Sunday, though, I'm not going to be streaming. So I just wanted to let everyone know that. So I won't be on Sunday. What do I do with these energies? There, I guess. And this whole stack of reverses. Jeez. So many cards. Okay. Hand cam's gone. What I need to do now... over. Move. That's just my sleeves. Yeah, R&R. Exactly. Grab an HDMI cable real quick. Because... that went almost 30 minutes longer than I thought it would, that box as well. I think it's because I just kind of slowed down and relaxed. I didn't want to rush it, you know? I want to enjoy the boxes. Because they were really fun. Who knows if we got any more to open or not, you know? Only socially and like 2 other people know that. So maybe we do, maybe we don't. So who knows? Maybe there's going to be some other cool stuff that happens in a bit. Foreshadowing much? Let me have a look at the pupper pics. Oh, he's so cute. Aww. I love him already. Yee! I love the pupper pics. The pupper pics are amazing. Thank you for sharing those, Eternal. They are amazing. Absolutely amazing, I've got to say. Yee! Let's go, dude. Gonna die. It's so cute, isn't it? It's the cutest thing ever. It be the cutest, you know? I will get the next thing going in just a moment. Oh man, that was fun though, that box. I really like that one. That one was super fun. They're all fun, don't get me wrong, but that one was super fun. Those booster boxes are always fun to open though. Why is that not showing up? Come on, game. Or game capture, anyway. The game capture software is not playing right now. Oh, there we go. No, it opened up. So I did say, you probably already know what we're doing here, because I have mentioned that we were going to be doing this. I decided, considering we were right at the end of the run and we only had an hour left, that we were going to finish our Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Mono-type Ghost today. So as part of today's stream, we are going to be finishing Mono-type Ghost. We have about an hour and a half to finish the run, where what we have to do is run all the way through Area 0 and defeat Professor Sada. Or Professor Sada. I will actually mute today for the credits, because I don't really want to get the stream muted very much. But yeah. Hey, Probster, how's it going? And thank you for the congrats. I really appreciate it. Hello, hello. Let me know to really be here and only here for a moment before bed. I hope it's going great. It's been amazing so far. Thank you very much. It's been a great, great time. And even if it's only for a moment, it is phenomenal to have you here. So thank you very much for coming in and hanging out and wanting to spend a bit of time here. It's been good. We've been doing very well. We've opened some Pokemon boxes and it's been super fun. No time to waste here as well. We got to get motor in, you know? We have no time to waste in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet today. Let me tell you, chat. We are going to be cruising. No time to waste. Last time in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Monotype, we were using Ghost types only to beat the entire game. Now, the team that we ended up defeating the Elite Four and just about every other thing towards the end game with was this team of 6. Skeledirge, who we actually just saw in Paldea Evolved, and Miss Magius, funnily enough. Palisand, Annihilate, Dragapult, and Golden Go. That was our team, and that is the team that we intend to take with us to the end of the game. Now, the way we do that is we have to go to Area 0. Pretty sure. Or do we have to talk to Clavel first? Oh, we have to talk to Clavel first. Damn it. We have to talk to Clavel. Once we finish that off, we can then go to Area 0. Once we do Area 0, we are able to fight Professor Sada. And then when we fight Professor Sada, that's the end of the run. And we will pick a new element. So it's only like a finishing off of the main thing today. That's all we're doing. We just saw Miriam for half a second there. That's what we're doing today, basically. We're finishing off the run as part of today. It also represents the new era of stream, if you will. Pokemon that we've been playing a lot of very recently. And it represents that perfectly as a game that we've been playing in the modern era of stream for us. Something that's been good for us, we've really enjoyed. And as a series, it's been a very successful one that we've been going strong on so far. It's been troublesome at times, you know, with issues with getting stuck on certain fights and things like that. But it's been a hell of a run, and it's been really enjoyable. The Ghost one particularly has been really fun, so we're going to try and speed through that as much as we can. I'm glad you're doing okay, though, Probster, you know? As I always like to say, I'm going to mute the music there. Okay is better than terrible. It's the way I like to look at it. So I'm glad that you're doing okay and you're not doing bad, you know? But hopefully, even just having the chance to come in and say hi will lift your spirits a little, you know? Maybe? And you'll feel a little better. And, yeah. Thank you so much for coming in, though, my dude, and hanging out with us. I really do appreciate it. What do we have to do now? Shouldn't Arvin have spoken to us already? Why is it not rocked the thing? Or do we just have to run to Area 0? I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh, there we go. This will be it. We have to talk to Penny first. Alright. We'll just get through this real quick, but... yeah. Monotype Ghost has been really fun, though, so far, and this is what we've been doing. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet has become a big thing, big kind of series for us. Doing things. We've been doing a lot of monotype runs. We've done... this is number 5. Previously, so a monotype run is mono being singular, of course, and type being the type of Pokemon. So single type runs. We've been doing these single type runs through the game where it's a challenge run to complete it with only insert whatever name type here. So the previous ones that we finished Flying type, we finished Fairy type only, we finished Normal type only, and we finished Steel type only. And today, we are going to finish Ghost type only. So, we have like an hour and a half to do it. Something like that. Which should be plenty of time. But that kind of works anyway, because with those boxes and that, and the time they've taken, it probably would be a good thing if we were able to speed through this quite quickly. So, yeah. We're going to see how we do on this run quickly. So, hopefully, you're all excited to see the end of Monotype Ghost. Because I know I am. It's been a really fun one. I'll be sad to see it go. We also, if we finish it in time, will pick the new element today as well that will start next week. With monotype, whatever the typing will be then. And it gives me prep time. So if we do get Dragon, it gives me time to prep for Dragon next week. So there is no this week of if we get one and we can't make it work because of whatever reason. There won't be any of that, because if we do get Dragon or whatever we need, that's a harder one to acquire Pokemon early on, I will have time to use one of my other Pokemon games to get an egg and therefore get us something early that we can use. Return again with food. What food did you get, Mirage? Let us know, of course. You have to tell us. Legally binding, you have to tell us. If you don't tell us what food you got, then you will be excommunicated from the stream. Right. I'm not actually going to do that, don't worry. The only person who needs to be excommunicated from the stream is me, to be fair. Booted out my own stream. Creamy chicken with honey soy tender... oh, mate. Oh, mate. I think we need Lord Shank's yes for that, honestly. Where's... let me do it. Hang on. When I hear that, all I can think is this. That's all I can think. That's all I can think when I see that. That sounds amazing. Honey soy broccoli as well. Tender stem broccoli. It sounds so good. I had a carbonara tonight. That's what I was eating. A little bit of pasta. Get some carbs in. Need it for the fuel. Just realized we're actually past the 2/3 mark now as well. 8 hours. Longest stream I've done since May last year. So there you go. Pat on the back for old me there. Little pat on the back. 8 hours I've made it. 8 hours and I only slept for about 2 last night. So there you go. I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of hanging on by a thread at this point, but we got 4 hours to go, so I'm just going to shut the fuck up and stop bitching about it and get on with it, because that's the type of person I am. So, the final 4 hours, chat. We've breached the final 4 hours. The countdown has begun, and we shall be powering on to the end towards the 12-hour mark. Bit of an old garlic... oh, garlic bread as well, mate. Lovely stuff. Someone said, did I hit excommunication? Yes, you did. You did hear excommunication. Thank you for the hydrate as well. Do I have any... do I drink all my coffee? I have a little bit of coffee left. I'll drink the last bit of my now cold coffee and then I'll hydrate as well with the water. Nice. Hopefully we can speed through this part of the game as well. There's a lot of these cutscene-y bits that take a long time to spam through. So hopefully we can get through all that kind of quick. Because it is a longish part of the game, being stuck in these, like, annoying areas where you just have to spam through text really quick, you know? Cold coffee? Do you mean you pick up you some Starbucks? You fly it in, yeah. Drop it out of a chopper or something. I need, I'll tell you what I'll do. When we finish this and I go for my next break, before the next, like, section of the stream, the final descent into the last part of the stream, or ascent, I guess, final ascent into the last part, or final descent, whatever you want to refer to it as. When that happens, we will, I'll go and have a quick little break, I'll get some water, and I'll also make some, shameless plug, Rogue Energy. 10% off using code NOXTGS at checkout. Had to get that in there. Now sadly had to bed, I had to sleep, but stay great and have fun. Again, congrats, thank you very much, Probster. I appreciate it so much, you have a good one, yeah? You take it easy, and we will see you soon. You have a good sleep, and yeah. We will see you soon, my dude. You take it easy, and you stay great, too. Lyriel, thank you very much as well for the affiliate anniversary. Happy affiliate, yeah, whatever. Happy, yeah, congratulations. Happy affiliate, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm talking about. Thank you very much for the happy anniversary. Congrats, affiliate stuff. I really appreciate it. I hope you are having a good one. Nice to see you. Welcome in, Asmodeus, as well. How am I? Hope your day is going well. It's going very well, thank you very much. It is my Twitch affiliate anniversary today. Technically, it's tomorrow, but we're celebrating it today. So it's going very well. We've had a great stream so far. We've been having a ton of fun. We've opened Pokemon cards. We've played Pokemon right now. We've played some classic games from back when I used to stream years ago. It's been great. We're also now trying to finish our monotype ghost run today so that we can re-roll our type and get ready for the next one, which will start next week. So yeah, things are going really well, thanks. Very well. And I hope you are doing good too. Happy anniversary. Thank you very much for the happy anniversary affiliate. Congrats. Stuff. I really appreciate it. I really do. I'm starting to get a little bit like mentally tired at this point as well. So if I do seem a little bit weird, then some of that is probably that as well. So we have been gone for 8 hours. So long old time to be constantly talking, apart from the break that I took, obviously, but... yeah. I'm in the hospital with my wife. She might have an appendix. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's not great. Well, all I can say is that I hope that isn't the case. And it is actually just sort of a false alarm or something. Yeah, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. And if it does turn out to be that, then hopefully it can be sorted out relatively quickly, and you know, there's a speedy recovery process. Yeah. Welcome back, Bevan, and Shags as well. That's what we're hoping for too. Yeah, that's best case scenario, isn't it? Is it's nothing at all. It's just like some sort of abdominal pain or something that is involved in that. I mean, that's still not great, and the fact you're at the hospital or whatever isn't great in itself. Having to go there, which means it was probably quite bad. But we hope for the best in those situations, you know. I spent far too much time in hospitals in my youth with other people, so thankfully not too much time in them myself. I had my fair share, but not as much as other people I had to go with. So, but hopefully, it's all good though. It sucks sitting around and waiting and things like that as well. So hopefully, maybe even just hanging out in stream for a few minutes will kind of take your mind off it for a little bit, you know, or at least help to take your mind off it for a little bit. Welcome back, Shags, though. But yeah, this is a old run. We're finishing off the ghost type run, if we can. We're trying to finish it. We've got to do the 4 labs. We're going to try and speed through them, if we can. we have about an hour and 15 minutes in which we have to complete it. So what we're not going to do is we're not going to go and look for all the items and do all the slow stuff. We're basically just going to speed through. So we're just going to go full speed ahead, basically, here. We're ghosting, yeah. We're ghosting everyone in Paldea. That was one of my titles I went for the other day, actually. I think it was just ghosting everyone in Paldea or something. It's actually a decent title from me for once, honestly. I actually put slightly more effort into it than I normally do, where I just say, like, monotype ghost. And that's about it. Sometimes I'll put a pun in there or something. We'll grab that item on the way past. There's a big Farigiraf. Did you see the end of the box, Shaggy? Did you see the end of Paldea Evolved? It was a tremendous time in the end. And it was a great box, I've got to say. Espeon turned out to be a great box, so we did very well. Unfortunately, the Skeledirge we pulled right towards the end was a dupe, but, you know, it is what it is. We're going to get dupes. We know we will. That's okay. We knew we weren't going to get a perfect box where we got no duplicates or anything like that, so... Where are we? This is where we want to go. Wow. I feel like I'm doing everything at like 1,000,000 miles an hour today as well. You know? Like I'm talking at 1,000,000 miles an hour, I'm doing everything at 1,000,000 miles an hour. How many hits did we get? We got 13. Because on the final pack, Shaggy, we pulled what we needed in order to get to the 13. So we did pretty well, all in all, I'd say. We did pretty damn good. There's lab number 1. Miles away, isn't it, lab number 1? Blimey neck. It's down here, isn't it? Yeah. We got 13 hits in the end. We got 2 hits out of the last 2 packs. 2 EXs. We got a full art Terra EX we needed in Dedenne. We got the Grusha SAR and the Saguaro SAR. It means we didn't get a gold card, but honestly, I'd rather take an SAR over a gold card. They're probably better. So we got some great pulls. Really nothing to complain about on the pulls department. I mean, you can say, oh, we got a couple of dupes, but, like, that's fine, really. It was still great. It was still a great time, and, you know, it was super fun opening them up. And hopefully, we can get some more stuff as well. And then, you know, future openings and things. For Paldea Evolved specifically, we can get some more stuff. Hopefully. We'll see, I suppose. Yeah. We have to speed through this, though. We have an hour and 15 minutes. We got the, Did you see the Quaxley as well, Shaggy? Did you see the double banger Quaxley? What was it? Quaxley and Dedenne, I think. We got a double banger pack. We might actually outspeed Lycanroc here. No, never mind. Oh, Glamora with the dodge. Make it rain. Gonna have to get a big hit here from Golden Go. We can't even see it. There we go. Golden Go, the cheese string, as a lot of people call it. We're gonna make it rain. And we get the one shot. Let's go. Yeah, we got a double banger. We've got 2 boxes opened. 2 double bangers so far. It was incredible. 2 double bangers, 2 boxes open. Great stuff. Welcome in, YXM. How's it going? How are you doing? How are you today? Hope you're doing good. Pile of packs is ridiculous down by my feet. I have so many packs. Rare. It's only going to get worse. I mean, what? Let's go. Today's been such a fun time so far, though. I'm doing real... I think it's like I'm kind of feeding off you guys' energy to some degree, you know? Like, I'm kind of hyped up because things have been so fun so far. And getting those pulls and stuff always gives us so much energy. I'm like hyped up about that. Which is helping to kind of like stave off the 12-hour stream lull I feel like everybody always gets. Well, when you stream for that long, you have like this period where you kind of like your brain shuts off a bit. And you're kind of just like autopiloting through the, 2 or 3 hours or whatever it is. I feel like we've like staved it off via the use of Pokemon pulls, you know? Pulling that Grusher gave us like maximum energy back. We refilled the batteries. That's how it feels. I'm feeling good right now. Play it that way. I'm feeling good. I didn't think after 8 hours I'd be feeling this good. Could you believe? I know this is going to sound really like weird probably. I was super nervous like before this stream today. I was super nervous last night like going into this, and I was super nervous just like before stream. Just because of it being 12 hours. That was the only reason why I was nervous. It wasn't like one of those typical streamer things where I was like, oh, is anyone going to show up? Or, we're going to get good Pokemon pulls or whatever, anything like that. Are we going to finish the games? Are we going to stick to schedule? It was literally just 12 hours. Gave me a knot. Cheeky little knot in my stomach. Because I don't do these really long streams all that often. So it like kind of gets to me quite a lot when I do them. Because, I mean, I only ever really do a 12-hour stream for 2 reasons, which is, like, what are they called? Affiliate anniversary and, like, birthdays. It's basically the only times I ever do them. Oh. Yeah, they all kind of get stacked at, like, the start of the year, and then from May until, like, Christmas time, I never have to do them. So, yeah. Eee. But although I was a little nervous about this one, I'm feeling pretty damn good. And I appreciate you guys all wanting to be here and be part of it, I really do. Because there's about how many million streamers on this point on Twitch? Can't even remember the number, it's so big. There's so many streamers on Twitch these days. So many cool people out there doing all kinds of different niches and different cool things. And, in my humble opinion, I would say far more people that do it far better than me in a lot of cases. So the fact that you guys like to come and hang out here is kind of crazy to me. And I appreciate it so much. You have no idea. For reality, welcome in. Hello, hello. How are you doing? How are you? Cheeky little introduction there. How are we? I hope you're doing well today. Having a good little day today. How's it going? Golden go. Go for the old Umbreon's Screamtail goes for the Psychic Fangs. Into Umbreon, which can't hit. It can't hit. Interesting. Hit the Make It Rain. Yeah, welcome in though, For reality. Doing wonderful. Got back from my dorm. Ayo. I'm glad you're doing wonderfully well. That is very nice to hear. I'm super glad to hear you're doing well. What brings you into stream today, then? You must be a Pokemon fan, I'm guessing. Presumably you came from Pokemon anyway. Sometimes I'll ask this, whether people came from, like, Pokemon or if they found me from, like, recommended or whatever. It's just kind of interesting sometimes to find out where you appear. Fan of Pokemon. What is your favorite Pokemon? That's my question. Question of the day. What is your favorite Pokemon? I know I'm bombarding you with questions a little bit here, but, what is your favorite Pokemon? It's always exciting to talk to someone new in stream, so... Not to say that it isn't to talk to anyone who's been here before. That sounded kind of... You know what I mean. It's just nice to, talk to new people as well. And, learn about stuff. We're kind of speeding through this as well. So we're doing, what we're doing right now, do you mind if I call you For as well? For or Reality, whichever one. If you have any, like, preference on what you'd like me to call you, then please, feel free to let me know. But, what we're doing right now is we're doing a Scarlet and Violet Monotype run. So today's my special, like, affiliate, anniversary. So it's like a special stream. So this isn't the main focus of the stream. We're doing other stuff as well, but we're playing this at the moment for a little while. But I do a lot of Pokemon stuff normally as well. 3 streams a week I normally play Pokemon. I do BDSP and then Scarlet and Violet. And this is the tail end today of a mono-type ghost run that we've been doing. Only ghost types for the entire game. And this is the final little part of it as we get to Area 0 and look to beat Professor Sada. So, yeah, you've come in at a good time. Only ghosts. Onlyghosts.com. Spell the Pokemon's name without having it sound weird. Oh. That's okay. If you don't, hey, it's okay. If you don't wanna do it, or you don't want to post it for any reason or whatever, then that's absolutely fine, you know? Ditto. Ah, okay, Ditto. I see. Ditto is a cool Pokemon, I've got to say. I like the fact that Ditto can turn into any other Pokemon as well, which makes it cool in itself. And one of the few Pokemon that can learn Transform. I think there's only about 2, isn't there, that can learn Transform, which is about Mew and thingy. Ditto is really cool. Ditto, of course, you know, is a utility Pokemon, also very good for Pokemon breeding purposes. For the, you know, from the perspective of like being able to get eggs, like shiny hunting and stuff, it's really cool. It's really cool that Ditto allows you to basically do that, where you can just duplicate eggs and stuff. It's really nice. Yeah, amazing looking shiny as well. Top 0.01% on Only Ghosts. Yeah, onlyghost.com. You'll probably find out that's actually a website or something, won't we? It's gonna be so silly. I feel like we might have too much time here, you know? I guess it depends if we win the fight first try or not. We have like just over an hour left for the scheduled Pokemon slot. But it's going well so far. But yeah, Ditto is a great choice. Blob creature like a slime, I love it. Well, there you go. Great choice of Pokemon. My current choice, I would probably say for my favorite, is Electivire. I'm a big fan of Electivire. I also like Garchomp quite a lot, so one of those for me, I think. Garchomp or Electivire is probably what I would say is one of my up there favorites right now. Again, I always go in here just in case anyone's wondering. Probably not, but just in case you are. Sneeze real quick there, my bad. This is the Roaring Moon Cave, or Iron Valiant, if you're playing Pokemon Scarlet or Violet. Scarlet is Roaring Moon, Violet is Iron Valiant. They'll spawn in here. We've never actually found one in stream, because I'm pretty sure they don't spawn until after you finish the main story. But they spawn in here in this cave. They are rare, so... or rarer, so you aren't guaranteed to necessarily see one, but they do spawn here.
I can't believe what I'm seeing!
Hey, y'all. Thank you so much for the follow, For. I really appreciate it. That's very kind of you. And welcome to the lab. Officially. But yeah, welcome in. Say, for more Pokemon stuff as well, I do a lot more Pokemon stuff on a normal stream. Obviously, today is a special one, but normally I do BDSP on Tuesdays. We're doing a hardcore Nuzlocke in that game right now. And also on Thursdays and Sundays, I usually play Pokemon Scarlet and Violet doing these monotype runs. We're trying to go through every type in the game. So this is number 5 out of the 18 types in the game. So we're kind of grinding through that as well. So a lot of Pokemon goes on this channel. A lot of Pokemon. That Espeon had really weird eyes then. Yeah, welcome in officially to the lab. I'll introduce myself more. Please do. Nothing wrong with introducing yourself and giving us a little bit of information about you, of course, to strike up a bit of community bond already, you know? Gotta go, it's family time. Hope the next 4 hours goes well. Thank you so much, A-Knight. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for hanging out. Of course, a wonderful new member of the community as well, A-Knight. I appreciate it so much. We appreciate you for being here and for integrating yourself into the community and being a great person to hang out with. And thank you so much for being here, hanging out with us on this special day, and being a part of the 3 years, even if it's only a short part. Thank you for being part of those 3 years. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Hey. Oh. We're powering, chat. We're powering on. Actually, Golden Go is not really a great choice for this one. Speak for the reality of the viewers with fourth wall breaking. Oh. Okay, interesting. I like it. I like it. We got lore on the name. I like it. The 4 reality makes sense. The fourth wall break. Interesting. Welcome to stream with your fourth wall breaking ways. So if I sound a bit like strange at the minute and keep tripping over my words, a lot of that's normal. But I have also been streaming for 8.5 hours. So if I seem a little bit like, you know, like my bit like brain foggy or whatever at times, then some of it is that. So you'll have to kind of bear with me a little bit. Wow. Nice shadow ball, not bad. Nice shadow ball indeed. Good old golden guy with the cheeky shadow ball. Love a big shadow ball like that. And I am also 1 out of the 10 number sibling. Interesting. So there's more... Is there more number and then reality then? There's more number and then realities. Interesting. Presumably, anyway. 10. That's a lot of siblings to have as well. You know one of them. Do I? Do I know one of them? It's 2, isn't it? This is gonna be 4. This is gonna be. It's 2 on an alt account, isn't it? I swear to God, 2. This is you on an alt account, isn't it? Maybe it isn't. Maybe it is. I don't know. Another number name, and then 2's dropped the sip. Thank you very much for the follow, though. 4, I appreciate it. No. Uh-huh. Is it 2? No, it's 4, Shaggy. It's not 2. It's 4. I feel like the name 4 reality. I just, like, recognize it. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. 1 is... Well, 1 is 2. I call him 2 anyway. Everyone else calls him 1. I call him 2. That's 3 of the things done as well. We have like an hour here, basically, to rush down to the last bit of Area 0. Win the final fight against Professor Sada. And complete the game. But I am going to mute the credits as well, again, because I don't want to get hit with mutes. We aren't related, but you might see me in space. Oh, okay. Maybe that's where I've seen you. Well, anyway, welcome in. I appreciate you very much. You are indeed not 2. Wait, I'm 2 again? I've always called you 2. What do you mean? 1 is 2 and 2 is 1 for all things are 1 in the endless flow of time. Yes. Yes. Yeah, welcome in though, 4. We got 1, 2. We got 2, 3. Tippy the 3rd, and now we have 4 reality. There you go. We have 4 ascending numbers. We haven't found a 5 yet. We haven't seen a 6. I don't think we've seen a 7. Or an 8, a 9, and a 10. So there's a few more of them out there, though. Tippy is here. Tippy is, as far as I'm aware, not here at the minute. But Tippy, we've come across Tippy before, though. Tippy the 3rd. We have seen Tippy before. Whelp. Why the whelp, too? Why the whelp? Why the whelp? eyebrow in full raise right now. Because I want to know if Tippy got a name yet? Wait, got a name? What do you mean? For the kid, I mean? So confused. I'm very confused. I feel like this fight isn't going to take anywhere near as long as I thought it would. Actually, that might not be the worst thing in the world, because it means I have extra time to, like, chill out, slow stuff down towards the end, so... I'll have to pace out the, last parts of stream. There's a screamtail in the wall there. We're just gonna walk up and body it? Yeah, we're gonna be done in, like, 10 minutes or something. It's gonna be crazy. Do we have to fight something down here? I think we do. Is it a flutter main? I think it is. Which Golden Go kind of breaks most of this last fight because he's really good. Allow me to explain. Tippy found out he's soon to be a father. Oh. Interesting. I didn't know that. I haven't seen Tippy for a little while. Is there going to be a Tippy the Fourth then? Is that what's going to happen? Good old Tippy the Fourth. Yeah, they don't know what's coming exactly. Gonna get bodied. Absolutely bodied. Keep spamming. We just got to keep... Oh, never mind. I didn't realize I was stuck just talking to her. I wasn't even looking at the screen. I was just spamming because I heard text noises. That's the last of the locks, though. Yeah, this monotype ghost, it's not exactly a Nuzlocke, so permadeath isn't a thing, but obviously we're only allowed to use ghost types. We have to complete the game using only ghost types. Or ghost and something else types. As long as they're part ghost, that counts. Time to steamroll them, yes. Yeah, I didn't realize. I was just spamming it because I'm so used to like mindlessly clicking the A button to skim through text in this game. I didn't realize we were just talking to her. The text like cutscene had finished. I was just spamming the button. I don't think we need to go this way, do we? Or is it? No, it is this way we want to go. Grab the items on the way down. Do we have anything to deal with? I will do that because there's Brute Bonnet coming up. Thought that was a shiny Garganical for a second. No, it was just too close to the gems. Thank you so much for being here, everybody, as well. I'm going to say it again. I know it's probably annoying at this point because I've said it about a billion times, but thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. You guys are phenomenal, and I appreciate you being here so much and wanting to hang out with us. And, yeah, thank you for being here for my special day. It becomes even more special when people want to celebrate it with me. So, thank you so much for wanting to celebrate it with me. And celebrate it as a group. Thank you for the random Yoda death. That's the sound everyone makes when he says thanks for being here for like the 20th time during stream. Everyone just makes the Yoda death sound noise. Done that so much in Pokemon and other games. Just not realizing and spamming. Yeah. You kind of just, you aren't watching and you're just pressing the button mindlessly, and then you realize you've actually been talking to an NPC who keeps... He's just wondering why you've tried to engage conversation with him about 50 times in a row. NPC's just staring at you like, bruh, what are you doing? Yoda death to keep chat on their toes. I see. I see. I see what you're doing. That's fair. Wah. Now we keep spamming again. Keep the spam going. We spam forever. Right, now we have to like brute on it outside of here, I think. I need to get the actual sheet up, don't I? So I can see what the encounters are and stuff. Actually, no, it's not on it, is it? They don't show up on that sheet, I remember. Sada's team doesn't show up for some reason under the thing. I guess for the Nuzlocke sheet, because most people do it to the Elite Four. Yeah, mindless clicking continues. I guess we don't have the stats of any other Pokemon. We have their moves, though. I guess we'll just use this. Level 66 and 7 is what we're fighting, so we are under-leveled, but I honestly think we've got a decent enough team to deal with it. The other thing is, like, do we have a counter for Roaring Moon? We might need to put a fairy type move on someone. There's old Koraidon. The other Koraidon, anyway. Not our one. That's the big bad Koraidon. The evil one. Who we will have to dispatch of later on in our quest to complete the game on Ghost only. Scary. I know, he's a angry guy. He's an angry boy. Even the spinal too. I appreciate it. I'm having a stretch right now. And the hydrate with a sip of me water as well. Me water. Coming up and only having 3 hours left to go, chat. Three hours. Gotta warm up the champ, yeah. Thank you for getting me ready. You know it. I'm so looking forward to the wind down part of the stream when we're done with our last game, which is this. So this is the last game we're playing today. Alright, chat. After we finish with Scarlet and Violet, if we do finish slightly early, that'll be a good thing. I'll go make sure I get my Rogue and my water refilled. And then we'll proceed on from there. Wraith the Skeledirge, our starter from the start of the game here. Torch Song is basically a move we just want to go with here because it's really strong anyway. Lycanroch's Drill Run. Not going to do very much. Great Tusk goes for the Stomping Tantrum, which does hurt quite badly because it is a ground type move against our fire type. And we get the neutral Torch Song. Not too bad. It doesn't do the biggest amount of damage ever. Hopefully it doesn't go for us again. Got leftovers, I think. Oh, Throat Spray. We got double special attack then. Hopefully he goes for Lycanroc instead. That would be cool. Goes for close combat. And he went for it on a ghost type. Even though there's a rock type staring at him. We hit the Torch Song a second time and we clean up nicely. Let's go. A good clean up there. A safe cleanup. Thank you for the hype, cheery emotes. Let's go. Brute Bonnet coming out next. Our character's name is Ghost as well, by the way, if anyone's wondering. Just because we name our character after the typing we're playing as. Because, I mean, we might as well, haven't we? Not only that, but it's also, we do that and we also make it so that we buy the shoes in Levincia of the typing that we're using as well. So we buy the type-themed shoes, which is only a small thing, but it's just kind of cool. This should do good damage to Brute Bonnet. Not bad. Decent Torch Song. Skeledirge gets the Throat Spray as well, which is nice. Yeah, one thing with these runs, most Nuzlockes and stuff like that, people will end at the champion in this game. But in our case, obviously, we're going one further and we're doing... I say it's not a Nuzlocke, but we're doing the final part of the game as well. I'm going to the fight against Koraidon. So we're kind of going the full whack, the entire thing with this Ghost Mono. And with all the monos we've done, actually. We pushed them all to the limit of, like, the final part of the game, basically. Minus the DLC, anyway. Endless text spam once again. Now we go for Shadow Ball instead, because we know that we're not going to get much damage off here with the... Snarl actually wouldn't be bad here as well, but Shadow Ball is a stronger attack, so I think that's what we'll go with. Mystical Fire comes out into the Mabostiff, does some decent damage. As we go for the big Shadow Ball here onto the Ghost Fairy type, it does take a big hit from Mabostiff's Crunch, as it is physically weak. Big hit there. Welcome back, Eternal, and thank you for the thing. Does that come up every time you go in and out of, like, chat or whatever? Like, if you refresh the stream, does that pop up again? Out of interest. Is that a thing? Does it, like, keep popping up if you don't use it or whatever? Welcome back, though, Eternal. How you doing? How's dinner? Does for me. There you go. Just keep spamming it every time you... every time you come, like, come in and out. You go for a BRB, you just refresh the stream and do it. What did you make for dinner? We've got some hard things to beat today because Mirage came up with a banger meal earlier. I just need to see if we got Dazzling Gleam TM, because if we do, I'm definitely using it. We do. Golden Go can learn that. He'll actually take big hit from thingy. What about... does Roaring Moon off Crunch? It's Night Slash. I think I'd rather fancy my chances of Golden Go getting in there. We'll get rid of Substitute. Put Dazzling Gleam on. Dragon Claw we can now get on Dragapult as well. Yeah, we don't need it actually. We can go Dragon Darts, we'll be okay. What do we lead here, though, is the only question. What is our lead Pokemon? We're going to be fighting Screamtail, Slitherwing, which is Bug. I think we probably go, yeah, let's lead with Skeledirge. That's a good lead here, I think. There it is again. Happy affiliate anniversary. It's just gonna be like a bit of a meme. I remember this happened. There was a thing with Bevan a couple of years ago. I think maybe it was last year or the year before, where Bevan kept saying happy birthday in stream, and it just became this bit where like all day he keep doing it like 11 out of 12 hours into the stream, and I'd be like, oh my god, thanks for the happy birthday, Bevan. That's the first time you've said that to me today. And it'll have been like the 10th, 12th time you said it. You know, he'd keep coming back and saying it, and every time I'd say, oh, thanks, Bevan, first time you said that. It's gonna be like that again. Thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary too. That's the first time you've said that to me today. I appreciate it. Karaidon, the Angie boy. Ooh, she had both the legendaries, you know? Kind of crazy. Glad to be part of your big event. We are very glad to have you. I appreciate you taking the time to come in during the big event as well and say hi. It's a weird kind of slightly disrupted time to come in, what with it being like a weird, not the normal stream, you know? So it's like a little, not the usual running of business, but yeah, it's certainly a fun stream to come in on for the first time, and we've been having a blast so far for the first almost 9 hours now, so it's been great, and yeah, we're very glad to have you. Welcome in once again, of course, officially to the lab, as we call it. Nice, grab the booster energy, which we can't use, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think we can use it. Items will probably be fine. Thanks, Nogs. I'm happy to be... yeah. Yeah, it's the first time you've been here today, too, of course. Thank you for popping in. And not being late. Yeah. Came in 9 hours into stream. There you go. That's one thing I quite like, actually, about these long streams sometimes, is you catch kind of a lot of the people who normally wouldn't see you because you've either ended already or you're on early enough so that they can come in and say hi sometimes. Because there's a lot of people who are, you know, obviously are on like weird time zones and things in comparison to when I stream. So it kind of makes it awkward sometimes for people not to be able to actually come in and say hi or hang out and do things. So it's nice to have the stream schedule on a day like this, doing a big long stream where kind of the majority of people basically have a time when they're able to come in if they want to. Which makes me happy. Does make me happy, I've got to say. And I think today, so far, we've had a banger of a time, so, yeah. We've been doing good today. We've been doing good. We've got more exciting stuff to come, though. Very exciting stuff to come. Here we go. That's the upside of working for straight 12 hours, I guess. I guess, yeah. You ain't wrong. It's one of the nice parts about it, is it gives people, you know, a chance to come in and things, and you get to see people you don't always see, and yeah, it's fun. Can't believe we've only got 3 hours left, though, just over 3 hours left. 3 hours, 8 minutes, and 50 seconds. Glazed chicken with a lemon/wine sauce, mashed asparagus, and mashed potato. Ooh. Sounds interesting there. Lemon and white wine, I'm guessing. Sounds pretty good. It was always going to be hard to beat Mirage, though. Mirage is coming with the powerhouse meal of the day. Mirage with his creamy chicken on top of, what was it, honey, soy, tender stem broccoli. Oh my god. Sounds amazing. Didn't mean to say mashed asparagus. I thought it was, when you said it, I thought it was funny. I was like, mashed asparagus. I haven't heard that one before. Regular asparagus minus the mashing part. Reconstructed asparagus that hasn't been mashed. Welcome to the end game of Scarlet and Violet as well, by the way. This is the final fight against AI Professor Sada. We're battling AI. It's like a robot version of the real Professor Sada. So the TLDR, I mean, it's not really a spoiler at this point of how long the game's been out. The TLDR basically is that Professor Sada ended up dying in an accident while researching the paradox phenomenon, and created like a backup version of herself, basically in an AI robot, which is what we're facing now. Who's been talking to Arvin, who's the guy who's with us with the long hair, who's her son, for the last God knows how many years, and he thought she'd kind of abandoned him and wasn't really that interested in him as a kid. But it turns out that she's been effectively dead for years, and he's been talking to the AI version of her. So it's kind of like a heartbreaking end with like Arvin's story of finding out that he's finally found out that his mom's an AI, basically, or the one that he's known has been an AI, and yeah, kind of sucks. Ooh. Please don't flinch. We could really do with the booster stuff on this first turn. But we know we're slower than Slitherwing, which is disappointing. Wow, it didn't do as much as I needed, though. We get our increased special attack and that as well. It's going to depend what Pokemon comes in next, actually, after this thing, as to whether we're going to get knocked out or not. A 1-for-1 trade would be nice here. This is the final fight as well, so we have, like, just over 30 minutes, basically, to finish this and then finish the game, so... We have 120 HP. We've lost. Oh, we got flinched. That was the worst thing that could have happened. Another Zen headbutt coming in. Over here, the Carbonara turned out so good. My wife asked me to make it again. Hey, yo, Shags, let's go. That's monumental. A cheeky Carbonara, mate. That's what we love to see. Love a Carbonara. Oh, 2 new moves. Shore up on Palisand. Oh, yes. That's actually really good. I think we'll take that instead of Bulldoze, you know? Oh, we can't use it anyway because of Assault Vest. Nasty plot on Golden Go? No. That's just cruel losing that. Brute Bonnet is probably going to Sucker Punch me. Question is, can it knock me out with a Sucker Punch? Probably. I can't not attack it either. We're going to have to just pray it doesn't do it. It goes for payback. It knocks me out anyway. Okay. Unfortunate. We were hoping it would go for non-Sucker Punch, and it did. It just critted. So, there's our first knockout of this one. It was a 1-for-1 trade. Unfortunately, we didn't get the benefit of Skeledurge's boosts, really. If we had more HP, we may well have survived that if we didn't get flinched fighting Slitherwing. But it is what it is. Brute Bonnet coming in. It's Dark Grass, so I actually think I'm going to bring Dragapult in and go for a U-turn here. U-turn Dragapult with Life Orb might actually one-shot this thing. So we'll see what happens. Oh, it's close. So it didn't Sucker Punch. It's probably going Payback or something. It has a Grass move, I think, doesn't it? Let's double check. It has Giga Drain, so Palisand is not the play here. We could bring Golden Go or Annihilate in. I think we'll go Annihilate. We have a choice item, though, so we got to be careful here, because if we pick a fighting move, then we can't hit certain Pokemon. Or we have to switch out, one of the two. I think we'll go for Drain Punch, and then we'll just switch out if we need to, get hit with a Sucker Punch. We are going to get health back on the Drain, though, which is annoying, but because we're going to lose out on a lot of it. Thank you for the hype, everybody. How much do we get back? 11 HP. It's not a lot. We have a choice item, so we are pretty much going to be faster than anything that comes in. It's probably going to be Flutter Mane. Oh, it's Scream Tail. That works. We're not going to be very effective with the move here, and it has got Fairy moves, so this thing is dangerous to us. But I'm tempted to just risk it, because why not? Not very effective. We have to go for it anyway. It's the only option we have, so... Oh, wow. When it says not very effective, that was very much not very effective. I thought it would do more than that. Holy. Okay. It's gonna go Play Rough, isn't it? What can eat a Play Rough? Oh, Golden Go can eat a Play Rough. I know that much. This is a good switch to the Golden Go. It should eat the Play Rough and then be able to get a massive hit back with Oh, Ice Punch. Why would you got Ice Punch then? That's weird. Rocky Helmet Chip as well, and we're going to get a massive hit with Make It Rain. Oh, outspeeds. Damn. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Make It Rain's still going to absolutely nuke this thing anyway. There we go. Told you it was going to hit like a truck. Well, know what my 5-star chef of a sister had for dinner? What did she have? Eternal. I'd love to know. Oh, Sandy Shocks is about to get absolutely nuked here as well. By this. Palisand. The Sand Castle is about to win this for us. Jedamackies, as we call them. That's not... That's a bit anticlimactic, isn't it? You know, you're having the cool meal that you made yourself. Yeah, and she went in for a Mackey's. Bit disappointing from her side of things, isn't it? I thought she was supposed to be the chef. I thought we were actually going to resist this way more, but... Yeah, we're getting beaten up pretty bad here. We're going to... unless we survive with friendship, we probably die to this Earth Power. No, we don't. That's fine. Do I bring Golden going now? No. I think I have to stay... I have to go Miss Magius and go Mystical Fire. You beat her for once, you did. I know this is a really awkward time to do this as well. I'm going to take a real quick BRB. I'm going to leave the screen up really quickly while the switch happens, but I'm going to BRB for like 2 seconds, okay? I need some more water. Be back in just a sec, alright? Sorry about that, chat. I had to go and get some more water. My throat was getting really dry. I did, though, take the liberty of filling up my road cup at the same time. So, I can make one of those in a little bit. Now we will actually carry on. Flutter main coming in